to earn up to 90 credits toward a bachelor's, and graduate students can transfer up to 12 credits toward their master's. At UMGC, you'll find everything from online to hybrid courses and lifetime career services to scholarship opportunities, making your education journey flexible, fast, and affordable. No application fee if you apply by May 30th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate.
This holiday, money should never stand between you and your dreams.
At Juniker's, there's always a way. I'm Corey Ravenstein.
And I'm John Ravenstein. That's why, given the high interest rates, we're now offering special 3 years interest-free financing at Juniker Jewelry Company. That's 3 years, 36 months, interest-free financing for qualified buyers.
Buy those gorgeous $5,000 diamond stud earrings she's always wanted from Juniker's and pay just $139 per month.
Buy that big, beautiful $10,000 diamond ring and pay just $277 per month.
Buy a $3,000 diamond tennis bracelet for just $84 per month.
Whatever you want at Juniker Jewelry Company, just divide the price by 36 and that's your monthly payment.
Shop now for Christmas and save.
Because right now, through the end of the month, get 3 years, 36 months, interest-free.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. 1485 Highland Colony Parkway, just south of 463 in Madison, and junikerjewelry.com.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Michael Wallace. 2 National Guard members are fighting for their lives after they were shot in Washington, D.C. yesterday. President Trump says it was a targeted attack.
This heinous assault was an act of evil, an act of hatred, and an act of terror.
We heard rapid gunshots.
Witness Michael Ryan described the scene after the suspect was subdued before being taken into custody.
They had a person pinned on the ground yelling at him to stay down.
Law enforcement officials say the lone suspect, identified as 29-year-old Afghan national Ramanullah Lakhanwal, is believed to have entered the U.S. in 2021.
CBS's Michael George says the suspect is in the U.S. legally. President Trump has paused all immigration applications for Afghan nationals. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth.
President Trump has asked me, and I will ask the Secretary of the Army, to the National Guard, to add 500 additional troops, National Guardsmen, to Washington, D.C.
The 2 wounded troops are from the West Virginia National Guard. Security is tight for this morning's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch.
There are no known specific credible threats to the parade. But as always, New Yorkers will see an increased police presence with thousands of NYPD officers posted along the 2.5-mile parade route.
It's windy in Manhattan, so some of the big balloons may have to stay closer to the ground than usual. At least 55 people have died in that high-rise fire in Hong Kong that's burning for a second day. Nearly 300 people are listed as missing. This firefighter tells the BBC,
"We are trying our best, and we will not give up any chance to save life."
Investigators say the fire spread to 7 buildings, which were all surrounded by bamboo scaffolding. 3 construction company executives have been arrested for suspicion of manslaughter. A Campbell's executive accused of making offensive remarks is out.
Following an internal investigation, the Campbell's Company announced that it has fired one of its executives. This comes after the release of an audio recording that allegedly captured the executive calling Campbell's products food for poor people. He's been identified as Martin Bally, a VP in the company's information technology department. Campbell says they believe he is the voice on the recording and called his comments vulgar, offensive, and false. Jen Clark, CBS News.
Pope Leo is in Turkey, the first stop of his first foreign trip as Pope. At the Ataturk Mausoleum in Ankara, the Pope laid a wreath at the tomb of the founder of modern Turkey. His trip will also take him to Istanbul, and next week he will visit Lebanon. This is CBS News.
Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection. Quote today at Progressive.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
This holiday season, when you get them STIHL, batteries are included. Buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit STIHLUSA.com for gift ideas and seasonal savings. Happy holidays from STIHL. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Sponsored by Progressive. We make the claims process easy, so you can get back on the road in no time. It's why over 43 million drivers trust Progressive. See for yourself.
Local news and weather brought to you by Mississippi Energy Services. We're your fast, affordable, and friendly generator service company. msenergy.us. msenergy.us.
The lowdown on Thanksgiving in Mississippi. Today's high is 57 and it's sunny. Tonight's low is 33 and it's mostly clear. And in some areas, you may see some frost tomorrow morning. Black Friday's high is 56 and it's sunny. Saturday, you can expect to see clouds late with the possibility of some showers. And then Saturday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. Since it's Thanksgiving, you've got some closures going on. No banks and no mail today. Very likely no garbage pickup. Most of that resumes tomorrow. The Mississippi Highway Patrol's advice is that you wear your seatbelt everywhere you go. That's always their advice, but they're doing the extra patrols, and seatbelts and reckless driving are two of the most obvious violations that they're looking for. And they're also after some drunk drivers, so their advice is don't do it. MDOT says they believe they've done you a favor by cutting out all the non-necessary road and highway work for the holiday and the weekend. They and their contractors will be getting back into the swing of that the first thing Monday morning. If you plan on being at the outlets or anywhere in Pearl, the police there say they plan on having a more visible presence with some uniformed and some plainclothes officers. They have had some trouble with shoplifters recently at the outlets. If you are traveling, you're enjoying some of the least expensive gas in the country with a statewide average for regular at $2.53 a gallon. Oklahoma has us beat by 13 cents, though. The cheapest in Mississippi is $2.16 at a couple of stations in Gulfport. If you're on the prowl for inexpensive gas in the Jackson Metro, you can find it at a station in Pearl for $2.18 and at a station in Richland for $2.25 a gallon. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, chip away at the stories.
Good Thanksgiving morning. There it is. Jeez, we got to get some new equipment up here. It is the Chip Matthews Show. I, of course, am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie, and she's got her sidekick, Roger, with her today.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Why? What's so happy about Thanksgiving?
You get to be with family.
Well, no, happy Thanksgiving. Do you say happy Chicken Day?
When is Chicken Day?
We don't have it. We eat chicken 364 days a year.
Yeah.
One day we eat turkey.
Yeah.
And we say Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving Day to turkey, but we eat them chickens like they're going out of style. And we don't do anything about it.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I don't know. Does every day need to be Chicken Day? I mean, Lakeland Drive out there has opened up the Memorial Chicken Trail with all the different chicken restaurants that exist out there.
Yeah.
so many chicken restaurants opened up out there that the Kentucky Fried Chicken closed down.
It did.
It's the only one that's not there.
Oh wow.
So that's that. Okay. And Jolynn says, "Good morning, Roger."
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. From Jolynn. Who? I mean,
Nobody's listening to us today.
No, we got
Sweet Jolynn.
we
She's
got people-
always. She's our fair weather friend. She's always with us.
You people, y'all better wake up and get out of bed. What do you think? You can sleep late today? Just cause it's Thanksgiving Day? Somebody's got to watch the parade on TV. We'll be broadcasting live from the parade today here in Flora.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's going, what parade's in Flora? Yes, but we'll be covering it. So,
There's 4 lanes of it behind us every day, isn't there?
Yes. And let's see what else we got here. I had to put up this post last night about our good friend Roger Wicker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I put damn Senator Roger Wicker. People, voters from Mississippi care about those that serve. Vote always to support our veterans and our active troops, and always side with our commander-in-chief. That's what Mississippi sent you there to do, not wash kickback money through foreign countries. Because he's got, and there are billboards up right now that say funds for the Taliban, $40 million a week, funds for combat wounded retirees blocked by Wicker, paid for by the passtheact.org. These are billboards that are around. And some people are upset because, and that was, what the heck?
Really?
What the heck? I mean, he's
What's
a
going
rhino.
on
He's a
there?
rhino. Let's see what else we got. Everybody knows we're filling in for Clay today. So our topic today, when we get on to the Clay Edwards show,
Mhm.
is going to be your best doc memories.
Awesome.
We're going to do that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be something different to do rather than stress everybody out with the what's going on in the world,
Yep.
or or listening, whatever you come up with.
What I come up with never is good enough.
I don't know. She is.
You always find something wrong.
Yeah, and then later on we'll also play a little bit of Alice's Restaurant Massacre with 3-part harmony and a little orchestration on the side. Are you familiar with that?
No, I'm not.
Are you familiar with that, Roger? Where have y'all been living? Under a rock all your life?
You know me, I've been working.
Well, no. Alice's Restaurant came out in 1967.
That was before I was even born.
Would you let me finish?
Okay, go ahead.
Would you let me finish? And it's about Alice's Restaurant.
Mhm.
Okay, it's about a guy that was
Are you talking about Alice and Flo?
no, Alice's Restaurant. It's by Arlo Guthrie. He's a singer.
Oh, okay.
It'll last about
Now I know about Alice and Flo.
Okay, well, Alice's Restaurant
Mhm.
is a song about Thanksgiving
Oh, okay.
and having something to eat
Yeah.
and driving through a town
Mm-hmm.
and getting in trouble for littering and going to jail.
On
And then-
Thanksgiving Day.
You got to go through the whole thing now. And
Okay.
then on top of that, we
Mhm.
also had the other problems that occurred that day
Yeah.
where we wanted to talk about the draft.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's
I see where you're going.
Alice's Restaurant Massacre with
Mhm.
3-part harmony and a little orchestration on the side. And I used to could do the rendition of this. And it used to, like it says, the original broadcast, original song is 18 minutes long.
Dang, that
But
sounds
I
like
wanna
something
say-
Paul McCartney would sing.
No, Paul,
He got some 18-minute long songs.
no, some of this is 33 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
And it was a tradition to be played on Thanksgiving Day at noon at ZZQ
Oh,
back
okay.
in the day.
Well, we're really going to
And
have
then
some.
I did it at Z106
Mhm.
up until the computers took over and ran the radio station.
Yeah.
And it doesn't know. It doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't know that it
It's
must
boring.
be played. But it's Alice's Restaurant Massacre. And many times when we're talking,
Mhm.
I refer to this song.
Mhm.
But you'd have to know the whole song to know that I have referred to the song.
I gotcha.
But that's that.
I got to pay a little closer attention.
Well, you wouldn't know that I was talking about the song since you don't know anything.
I do know some things.
What?
That you're stupid sometimes.
And you're always ignorant. Good morning, Richard Hammock. Hey, you want to put that top on my car today? It really needs it.
Yeah. Did it leak when it rained the other day?
No, it did not leak.
Well, you got rust 2 inches thick on top of it. You
Rust-
about blown it all off.
Rust never sleeps. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
It always eats.
That's a Neil.
That's something else to do with songs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Neil. Oh, come on. Young song.
Yeah. Let's hear
From
it.
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Out of the blue into the black. Yeah. Lloyd Travis, good morning to you. Mitch Tyner, good morning to you. May you all be blessed on this special day. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Let's see. Richard Hammock is in, and then Will Brown is in. Some of you people are actually waking up.
I know.
Jolynn Michael, you know, all y'all up. Look.
Debbie hasn't made it up yet, though.
She ain't getting up.
Neither has Helen McKenzie.
And she ain't getting up.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting up. They're going to
Yeah.
say, I ain't getting up and go listen to those clowns on the radio this morning, sitting there talking. Well,
They'll
you better,
listen to us the reruns.
you better get up and go check that turkey if you got a turkey in the oven,
Mhm.
cooking slow.
Mhm.
I cooked pork butts all night.
Did.
They're still on there smoking right now. Timothy Jenkins is taking over when I left.
Oh, okay.
So he's watching them and keeping the fire stoked. But I got up at like midnight and my fire had gone out, and I was like, "Oh, please don't make me start all over again."
That's never fun for that fire to go out.
Well, I mean, the thing is that on the smoker, you know, I've got to get 24 hours into my smoking,
Mm-hmm.
pecan wood only,
Mm-hmm.
and since it got cold,
Yeah.
it made the fire burn faster,
Mm-hmm.
which it's not supposed to do, but it did.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got to rub two sticks together in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Got it smoking
Got
again.
it smoking again. So, but it's smoking.
Yeah.
It's got like
So you and Timothy partied all night long.
no,
That's the reason you're tired this morning.
No.
You just ratted yourself out.
no. He just showed up this morning
Oh, okay.
to take over.
Yeah.
Somebody has to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they don't get away. They smell so good. They smell so good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We're going to find something to talk about. Y'all call in and talk about your Thanksgiving memories of
Mhm.
what you really liked. My Thanksgiving memories are mostly football related.
Mhm.
I remember the others when I was a kid, but I mean, for real. Then now they moved my game to Friday at
Yeah.
11 o'clock in the morning, where it's going to be a kickoff is going to be 27 degrees is what they said. 54 is the high tomorrow. And somebody said, are you going to go?
You know, a lot of people will have to go back to work on Friday. Why did they do that?
Why did they do that?
Yeah, why did they take it off of Thanksgiving Day when everybody's together and
It must be
at
Mississippi State's
home?
fault since it's their turn to play at home.
Oh.
No, it's ESPN. It's ESPN, and nobody, they don't think about others.
Mitch Tyner says Tavarius blew out your smoker at midnight.
I believe that. I believe that.
That's a good one.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back here on the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie and her better half, Roger. Chip Matthews Show, not Wicker.
No.
On WYAB. Roger. Not Wicker.
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beef Buster, Pig, Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
Your roof is constantly exposed to the elements, battling dirt, algae, and stains. But with Watkins Construction and Roofing Roof Wash Service, you can keep it looking like new. A proprietary rooficide treatment is EPA approved, safe, and guaranteed to prevent algae from coming back for at least 2 years. No harsh chemicals, no damage, no black streaks. Just a clean, beautiful roof that lasts. Call Watkins Construction and Roofing at 601-966-8233 or visit nomoreroofstains.com today.
Friday night lights, family, and a hot Johnny's Pizza House pizza on the table. Now that's our kind of hunt. Make it a sweep the kitchen and bring everyone together. Johnny's Pizza House. Let's share a slice. Here in the South, we keep our football loud and our pizza loaded. Grab a Johnny's Pizza House, sweep the kitchen, and cheer on your hometown team. Johnny's Pizza House. Let's share a slice.
Attention homeowners and business owners. Complete Exteriors is now Elite Roofing and Gutters. Are your roof and gutters storm ready? The folks at Elite are your local experts in storm protection. Now is the time for an inspection and for proactive solutions that ensure your roof and gutters can withstand any storm. Get up to a possible $250 rebate on a new roofing system for all active military, veterans, and retirees. Online at EliteRoofer.com.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Cork and Door Company has been providing quality residential garage and commercial overhead door products to Mississippians for over 50 years. Cork and Door is a supplier of garage door parts and services such as LiftMaster, commercial and residential door operators, as well as Clopay, sectional commercial and residential doors, Asta, commercial sheet and rolling steel doors, and Cornell, rolling steel and shutters, with many in stock for the same-day pickup. CorkandDoor.com. That's CorkandDoor.com.
This is Doug with Magnolia Safety Group. Imagine a workplace where every employee feels safe and empowered. At Magnolia Safety Group, we make that vision a reality. From OSHA compliance to customized training, hazard assessments, and safety audits. We deliver tailored solutions that protect your people and boost productivity. Don't just meet safety standards, exceed them. Partner with Magnolia Safety Group and build a safer future one workplace at a time. Call us today to get started or check out our website at magnoliasafetygroup.com.
What are people saying about Tom's Fried Pies in Richland?
Tom's Fried Pies. And I made the mistake. I ordered one pie. I figured, you know what, I'll try Tex-Mex. It was so good. Man, second go around, I ate the pecan pie. You will need a meat pie and a dessert one. Get both because they are off the hook.
I went to Tom's Fried Pies today, and I'm going back. I tried the taco one, really good. When I go back, I'll bring some home.
Tom'sFriedPies.com.
Getting a new prescription filled in your eyeglasses may not get rid of your headaches. It may not be the prescription at all. If your eyeglasses are not custom fit and properly adjusted to you, that could be the source of your headaches. At Eye Gear Optical, we verify the prescription in your lenses and the custom fitting of your frames to ensure you have the most comfortable and visually accurate eyeglasses every time. We fit eyeglasses to you, your lifestyle, and your budget. Eye Gear Optical, 2630 Highway 80 East in Pearl, and eyegearoptical.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
See if I can get this rolling here, just where you can learn something today. Is it working? Is it working? Get this rolling here. Okay, that's what I need right there. Okay. Volume up.
Is it working?
Unpause. Okay. Come on. You know,
Technology. It never works when you want it to.
right computer plugged in, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
It never works
when you want
it to. I guess you just have to sing it.
You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant, except at Alice. Okay, we'll make that work later on. Okay. We're back here on the program here on the Chip Matthews Show with Don McKenzie and Roger this morning.
So I see where Canton Madison County Historical Society is having a Christmas at the old jail.
Yeah, Debbie Bragansky just woke up.
Hey Debbie, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. So this event is at the old jail Thursday, December 4th and 11th from 4 to 7, and Sunday, December the 7th through 2 to 4, and it's at 234 East Fulton Street. Is this something new?
What?
Do they this Christmas at the old jail?
Well, it is new, I believe. It's something that the people that have been taking over doing events at the old jail have stepped it up a notch in the last, this year.
Yeah.
And doing a great job. Mr. Duncan has sent 2 cups of coffee. Roger, you don't get one.
That's fine.
Thank you for being good friends.
He's drinking Coca-Cola.
You'll get another one right behind this.
Yeah.
I promise you that. But the old jail, I mean, Micah Gober and all that crew and all those people over there, they're doing a great job of promoting it. And I wish I had a list of all the people involved there.
Yeah.
But
so it's just it's a building about the size of this room, is it not? No, that's the old jail. The old jail is the 2-story brick one, right?
next to the
little one.
next.
To the original one, the first one.
Okay, it's on Fulton Street behind City Hall,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the jail at one point when I was growing up,
Okay.
and it had been there forever.
But there's a little log cabin one next to it. Is that correct? By the old cemetery.
Is that in an old jail, or is that just a log cabin?
I thought it was I always understood it was the first jail before your time.
Before my time.
Mhm.
Well,
But
I
we're
know.
talking about the nice brick one.
Well, the nice brick old jail
Mhm.
was the old jail. I know people that lived there
Really?
in that jail.
Yeah.
You know,
Because they stayed incarcerated all the time?
no, because
Was it
they
your
ran,
family?
They ran the jail.
Oh, they ran the jail and they lived in the jail.
Oh, I thought maybe Chip was a guest there a lot also.
I have been a guest there. We at that location, as kids, we would go there for Halloween events and stuff like that. They would dress it up, and they would always be like Halloween carnival stuff
Mhm.
going on, or spook house, this,
Yeah.
that, and the other. But I mean, the old jail was it was unique, you know, and it even had a place where executions took place inside.
Really?
Oh yes,
Right there in the big old town of Canton.
right
huh?
there. And yeah, well, you know, when it's time to go, it's time to go. They'd pull you right out of your cell, say, you're out of here. You know.
Goodbye.
But anyway, that was the old jail. And then the next old jail for the city, well, that was Madison County old jail.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
The city old jail was behind the post office.
Okay.
Okay. And there was
The
a fire.
old post office.
The one where Rudy Warnock used to have an office.
Okay,
I believe
yeah.
Mitch Tyner owns that building now.
Okay.
And
So behind it is the beautiful white building on the corner.
yeah, that would be the old post office.
Right.
And the Mumfords are in there.
Yeah.
Behind that, and the Mumfords and Browns. And behind that is another little building.
Mm-hmm.
And has a place for the fire truck.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a place for the police officers was real small, and then the fire station was on the other side, and you had the pole where you slid down inside.
Okay.
All of that. Now at the old over there, they used to have a place out back where they kept the mules, and they had 2 cells inside.
Mhm.
Okay, and the drunk tank was basically they would handcuff you to a chain that was going through the old mule barn in the back. And on a Saturday night, they'd have 25, 30 people out there. And my grandfather used to send me down there to go get some of the help off of out of the drunk tank,
Oh.
because that's where they were sitting. I remember that.
Sobering up.
At 10, 9. If they still had it today, I have a friend named Henry that would be there, right there with them. Jeez. Oh,
Poor Henry.
poor Henry. Yeah.
When he's off of it, he's a good one for you,
Oh
isn't
yeah.
he?
Oh yeah. But when he's on, he's on.
Yeah.
And he's on right now. He got off yesterday and started going, and then he called all day and all night once he got lit up.
Yeah.
He's probably a big junior now. He becomes a rap star.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Last week it was his birthday and we couldn't find him. This week it's Turkey Day.
But anyway, what's going on in the news? We got these two National Guardsmen that were shot and in critical condition.
Mhm.
And, you have to look at this and you have to go, why does this happen? And it because of the Republicans? No, it's because of the Democrats and their vile way they treat everybody. They have created by going around and calling people Nazis and calling people this and calling people that and say it's very, very, very wrong for us to be in New York, in Washington, D.C. trying to kill crime.
Yep.
That they're going to kill National Guardsmen, just shoot randomly. And then they found out these people are from Afghanistan. So now they're reviewing everybody from Afghanistan.
And I think he's going to send in 500 more troops.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to. And some of those people up there are Mississippi
National Guards
yeah.
people.
So we got to be careful. I understand that the two that were shot were not from here. They were from West Virginia.
Yeah.
But, they're in harm's way. And they're in harm's way because they're protecting America. So that's what we have to do. Why was the suspect undressed and wearing a G-string? What the heck are you talking about, Debbie? I don't get out much.
I haven't heard that one.
What you got in your coffee?
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I'll have to. You're gonna make me review the internet real quick. But anyway, we'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB. We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB.
Keep it tuned here to 103.9 WYAB.
Hi, I'm Darrell Palmer, candidate for supervisor in Rankin County. Many will recognize my voice as the voice of the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as well as formerly the voice of the Mississippi Braves. Now I want to be your voice of District 2. I plan to provide strong conservative leadership, focusing on maintaining and improving our property, making smart, informed decisions regarding new development, doing what I can to maintain or improve our schools, fire and police protection, as well as roads and bridges. On December 2nd, I'm asking you to vote Darrell Palmer, your voice as Supervisor District 2.
You can show your pride and patriotism in honor of the 250th birthday of this great nation by proudly flying a flag. And a complete flag source on I-55 in Jackson is the place to find it. All sizes for all purposes. And they have the official 250-year celebration flag. Have a look at CompleteFlags.com. That's CompleteFlags.com.
I'm speaking with Lee Bounds of Rapid Rate Mortgage. Why is Rita Jensen the type of real estate professional you are looking for?
As a mortgage professional, I look for making transactions easier, and Rita Jensen with Remax Connection is a prime example of that. Her attention to detail, her strong communication skills really help us as a mortgage company make everything smooth. From start contract to close, she helps me.
RitaJensen.net.
By golly, be jolly. Give the gift of entertainment. Malco gift cards and our gourmet popcorn are the perfect gifts for making memories this holiday season. Why watch movies on TV at home when you can experience movies in the theater? Give the gift of memories this holiday season with gift cards from Malco Theaters. Shop online at Malco.com or in person at Malco Grandview in Madison or Malco at the Renaissance in Ridgeland.
Come see us at Planter Supply in Bentonia for precise fertilizer and seed recommendations from our experts Mike Bates and Walt Shepard. They have over 50 years of combined experience in the agronomic industry, and their knowledge and experience ensures your food plot will be the best that it can be. We carry a full line of summer, fall, and winter food plot seed and deliver it straight to your field in our fertilizer spreaders for your convenience. Come see us at Planter Supply in downtown Bentonia or give us a call at 662-755-8782.
At Center for Orthodontics, we believe in family, tradition, and community. From kids to adults, Sandifer offers state-of-the-art orthodontic care with complimentary consultations, so everyone in the family can smile with confidence. Sandifer Orthodontics proudly supports Tri-County Academy and the Building on Tradition campaign, so a short drive to local businesses like Sandifer helps TCA thrive. Begin the journey to a beautiful smile at SandiferOrtho.com. Sandifer Orthodontics, Highland Village, Jackson, and Gateway Drive in Brandon.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host,
Name of the song, and that's why I call the song Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Now it all started 2 Thanksgivings ago. It was on 2 years ago on Thanksgiving when my friend and I went up to visit Alice at the restaurant. But Alice doesn't live in the restaurant. She lives in the church nearby the restaurant in the Bell Tower with her husband Ray and Facha the dog. And living in the Bell Tower like that, they got a lot of room downstairs where the pews used to be. And having all that room, seeing as how they took out all the pews, they decided that they didn't have to take out their garbage for a long time. We got up there, we found all the garbage in there, and we decided it'd be a friendly gesture for us to take the garbage down to the city dump. So we took the half a ton of garbage, put it in the back of a red VW microbus, took shovels and rakes and implements of destruction, and headed on toward the city dump. Well, we got there, and there's a big sign and a chain across the dump saying closed on Thanksgiving, and we had never heard of a dump closed on Thanksgiving before, and with tears in our eyes, we drove off into the sunset looking for another place to put the garbage. We didn't find one. Till we came to a side road, and off the side of the side road was another 15-foot cliff, and at the bottom of the cliff was another pile of garbage, and we decided that one big pile was better than 2 little piles, and rather than bring that one up, we decided to throw ours down. That's what we did. Drove back to the church, had a Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat, went to sleep and didn't get up until the next morning when we got a phone call from Officer Obie. He said, "Kid, we found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half a ton of garbage, and just wanted to know if you had any information about it." And I said, "Yes, sir, Officer Obie, cannot tell a lie. I put that envelope under that garbage."
Okay, so that is Alice's Restaurant Massacre with 3-part harmony and a little orchestration on the side. You can hear?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear. There I am.
Yeah. Well,
But we'll go into different parts of that during the day.
Hmm.
But that is the song, and I'm gonna see if I can find a version that isn't the live first time version. But that is it's fixing to get interesting in that story.
Okay.
I mean, it's all about garbage
Yeah.
till it's not about garbage.
Hmm.
Come on. There's Mark Grissett. He's checking in. He's going, "I didn't realize y'all were on the air until I got up to put on my turkey in the smoker. Go Arlo." Yes, sir.
Do you need this?
No, I got it now. Yeah, it took a second. Jeez. I brought my briefcase, so I'm gonna be able to fix it next break if I think to do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, everything going on in the world today and everything going on in Jackson. Y'all be careful out there on the roads. Think about the police officers that are everywhere doing their job, and then all the traffic that'll be on the road. Everybody going to grandma's house and doing that thing. But y'all be careful out there, and if you get drunk, call an Uber.
That's right. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. And if you're going to Starkville tomorrow and you're a Mississippi State fan, you need to go ahead and leave on your tractor today where you'll get to game in time at 11 o'clock. Well, you did know that, didn't you? State people the tractors have to leave earlier.
Yeah.
They don't go as
What
fast.
what would the world be without tractors?
What would it be without tractors?
There'd be no food.
That's correct.
We supply your food.
We-
Be kind to a farmer
I will always be kind to farmers.
and state fans.
I'm kind to state
Uh-huh.
fans.
Hmm.
You know?
You weren't yesterday.
What do you mean?
You were talking derogatory yesterday.
What did I say derogatory?
I can't remember what you say because you say so much all day, every day.
Okay. But I mean, you know,
Mhm.
I like the people at Cal College.
At Cal College.
No, this is the only time you're allowed to talk that way. Then I'll go back to being respectful of state fans
Hmm.
in 2029.
In 2029.
Hey, I got a joke for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Which side of the turkey has the most feathers?
Which side of the turkey has the most feathers?
Mhm.
None. There's no feathers on a turkey.
Why aren't there
They're
feathers
not.
on a turkey?
You take it and you pull the wrapper off of him and he's frozen. You got to thaw him out and then you put him
I'm
in
not
there.
talking about that turkey.
And
turkey.
they put his neck down inside it and all the giblets.
Yeah, I'm not talking about a dead turkey. I'm talking about a wild turkey
There's-
outside that's still alive.
Wild turkey, you
that
just
hasn't
open the
been-
bottle and start drinking it. What are you talking about?
That's true.
I mean, so, and that's 100 proof, 101 proof.
Yeah.
Is there?
Wild Turkey 101, huh?
So there's an actual animal called a turkey
Yes.
that lives and breathes
Yes.
and runs around.
And it has feathers.
It
Just
doesn't
like
run-
a chicken.
It doesn't run around naked.
No.
Like they did.
like the suspect that shot the two military people.
Well, I'm talking about like when you open the bag, there's no feathers in the bag.
Because that's a processed turkey. I'm talking
Processed
about,
turkeys.
I'm talking about a turkey that is still alive and walking around on two legs.
I'm not going to eat a live turkey.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking you which side has the most feathers.
Well, none of it because I opened the bag and there's no feathers in there.
Chip.
Okay. Which side of the turkey has the most feathers?
The outside.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, so that was yesterday's joke. Let's talk about today's joke.
What is today's joke?
Today's joke is on Thanksgiving Day, why did the turkey cross the table?
Why did the turkey cross the table?
Mhm. Why did the turkey, it's on Thanksgiving Day, why did the turkey cross the table?
Because he's going to get cut up.
No, to get to the other sides. The
That's
other
a chicken joke?
sides. That's a turkey joke.
Oh, the sides, like
sides, like all the
sides.
other foods.
Oh, you're so
Yes,
funny.
I know it.
You're just hilarious this morning. Somebody help me. Help me. Help me.
At least I don't yap all day long.
I know.
Hmm.
I don't. Yeah.
You never stop.
Donald Trump is at home in Mar-a-Lago.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's
Where
go-
it's nice and warm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's freezing cold in northern part of America as it is snowed and power has gone out. What are we going to do here when power goes out?
Well, we're halfway used to it.
No, well, I mean,
It never stays on.
but if AI goes down,
Mhm.
if the clouds go down that they're all building here in Mississippi, because that's basically what those big things are, clouds, right?
iClouds.
The AI plants.
Mhm.
So if they go down, will everybody hate people in Mississippi? Say they don't know how to turn them back on.
They can't even run a data center.
What's that? They got all that data going on and they just turned us off. Are we gonna be in control
We
of
can
the world?
control the world.
Control the world from Mississippi. Mm.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have backup generators.
Backup. Well, they do have backup generators.
A bunch of them.
Well, right now there are 4 that CMU is test all the time, and when they cut them on, that's when everybody loses power.
Oh.
But there's 4 big generators that I want to say they put out 10 gigawatts or whatever the state provides currently, which is like we run on like 1.5 gigawatts for the entire state, and we got to get that to 2.5 gigawatts or something like that. Is what we got to double our power that we currently serve in the state. But this does 10 gigawatts or 10 gigawatts.
You know all about that electrical
Is a
stuff.
gigawatt bigger than a gigawatt?
I have no idea.
You have to watch Chip. He makes up. He'll make up some stuff on you.
I won't make up stuff.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
But you never lie.
That's correct.
Never, ever, ever do you lie.
Never.
Even when you say I'm stuck in traffic on 51, I look out my window and you're right there at the red light next to my truck.
How'd you know that was me?
There's only one limousine.
The president has a limousine just like mine.
Well, I rolled down my window and waved at you, and you rolled up down your window and waved at me.
I was stuck in traffic on 51.
Sitting at the red light at Rice Road, Oak Canton Road, and Lake Harbor.
Yeah. Anyway, good morning, Ted Smith. How you doing? Tell me something. What do y'all? Is Rattlers Ferry open tonight?
No, we're open. We gave, just like you gave your people a day off. I felt my people, my employees should have a day off to spend with their family, and enjoy the meaning of Thanksgiving.
Well, I wouldn't give my people a day off. They just took it.
They took it.
They just
Are
took
you not
it.
in control?
No, I'm not in control.
What kind of boss are you?
That kind. To where if they say they're not coming, they're not coming. Okay.
And Henry's drunk somewhere.
Henry's drunk. Sharon and Jenny said, we ain't coming to work. That's that. It's over. It's over. But they'll be there Friday.
You're outnumbered.
They'll be there Friday. We didn't open last night. Phone rang off the hook last night. I was just going.
Well,
and a buddy of mine always says that night before Thanksgiving is the biggest pizza day.
night.
And I'm going, it must be this year because it wasn't last year. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else is going on today? Do you have anything else? Please find something else.
Well, I'm not going to hang around you all day.
Well, we have another 2.5 hours of programming here today.
Oh yeah, we got to fill in for.
We're filling in for Clay
Dude.
today. Clay is off enjoying the Thanksgiving holiday, and this picture of this guy is disturbing.
It is
Yes, it
disturbing.
is.
So, was he naked when he shot the people, or did they strip him down
I
and
don't
took a
know.
picture of him?
I don't know. I'm trying to read up on this right now, but that's that.
So, Debbie says, "What do you call a running turkey?" Chip.
I don't know.
Roger, what do you call a running turkey?
Don't know.
All right, Debbie, what do you call a running turkey?
Okay. What is a running turkey? I don't know. I mean, how do you do this? How do you do jokes when you don't have the punchline?
She'll
Okay.
answer here in a minute.
Okay. Well, everybody's waiting.
We're
Da- da-
waiting.
da-
Da,
da-
da,
da-
da,
da-
da,
da-
da, da. Fast food. Chip, you're smart enough to get that.
I'm not smart enough to get anything. But anyway. So today, y'all, find some place to eat, find some people. If you've got some neighbors that don't have any turkey and dressing, go carry them some. You know, I once on a this is the most traumatic thing that ever happened to me on Thanksgiving Day. Okay.
What?
Besides, I got stabbed that day. I forgot about that.
Oh, you've been stabbed.
Other than that,
Dang, what kind of character am I hanging
back
around
when
with?
I was at C106, I came home from I had to go do some radio time, and we gave away some turkey dinners.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this lady that that lived right down the road from me in Bellhaven, and she would always dumpster dive for food.
Oh.
And I felt bad. So I went and saw them walking down the road coming toward the building. So I brought them. I brought a whole Thanksgiving meal with me to give to them,
Okay.
trying to do the right thing. And they took off running the other way.
Really?
And they sat there and they would not accept. They said, no, we don't want anything. We don't need a handout. We don't need that.
Yeah.
So I took it and neatly put it in the garbage can and then watched them come and take it out of the garbage can.
Dang.
wow.
But that just upset me. So, don't be if you're hungry, don't be embarrassed when somebody offers you a gift.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's not charity on Thanksgiving. That's just what you do.
Mhm.
You're giving thanks. And, me being an American Indian, I was glad to feed all of you Americans that are pilgrims that showed up here and didn't know what to do to eat. You didn't know how to feed yourself. You got here and you were lost, and we had to teach you how to grow corn, which y'all changed the name to corn when it was maize. That's what we called it. It was maize.
Maize.
You don't remember that
You
commercial?
have a corn maze.
No, that's where y'all where pilgrims were running around in the mazes in the corn
Uh-huh.
playing. They didn't have places to hide to do bad things,
Yeah.
so they would go through
They go through the corn.
and make the mazes.
I gotcha.
Mhm. Yeah, but maize is what corn is
In Indian.
in Indian.
Okay.
I'm an Indian, and I can't tell you what turkey is. The
But you're-
Choctaw word for turkey is not a word that you can say on the radio.
Really?
Yes, it is. It is not a word you can say on the radio.
Oh,
But
wow.
it is. I'll tell you in just a moment. We're going to take another break. We'll be back right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB.
B.
We're going to take another break. We'll be back right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB.
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
Hi, I'm Darrell Palmer, candidate for supervisor in Rankin County. Many will recognize my voice as the voice of the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as well as formerly the voice of the Mississippi Braves. Now I want to be your voice of District 2. I plan to provide strong conservative leadership, focusing on maintaining and improving our property values, making smart, informed decisions regarding new development, doing what I can to maintain or improve our schools, fire and police protection, as well as roads and bridges. On December 2nd, I'm asking you to vote Darrell Palmer, your voice as Supervisor District 2.
Hey, this is Travis with Rapid Oil Change, the leader in fast service and fleet account maintenance for over 40 years. Providing routine maintenance for most makes and models, keeping downtime to a minimum. We've set most local and national fleet accounts. Can't see at night? Headlights faded? Check out our newest service, the Bright Line Headlight Restore Kit by Mighty Automotive. Available now. Keep your vehicle ready for the road ahead and drive hard with Casserole Edge. Open 6 days a week with 6 locations to serve. Visit us online for specials at oilchangems.com.
Bank Plus makes it easier to bank. With extended drive-through hours plus 24/7 online and mobile banking, we're here when you need us. Lost your debit card? Get a new one instantly at any Bank Plus location. No waiting for the mail. And interactive teller machines offer drive-up personal service 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturdays. Your bank, your plus. Learn more at bankplus.net. Member FDIC.
Hey guys, this is Casey Ellis with Ellis Autoplex, located on Highway 471 in Brandon. Ellis Autoplex, known as Little Truck City, is your old school mom and pop style dealership that's family owned and operated. We specialize in 4-wheel drive trucks, but don't worry, we have cars and SUVs too. Looking to sell your vehicle? Bring it by Ellis Autoplex, where we pay fair market value and we cut you a check on the spot. Need your vehicle service or repaired? We can handle that too. Shop us online or set your appointment at ellisautoplex.com. That's ellisautoplex.com.
Looking for adventure, amazing food, and a little relaxation all in one place? You'll find it at Cypress Point Resort in Brandon. Load up the family and experience a real drive-through safari, petting zoo, and thrilling guided Jeep tours. Then slow it down with mouth-watering steaks at the steakhouse or grab drinks and live music at the tavern. Planning a wedding or reunion? Cypress Point Resort has beautiful venues and cozy lodging. Ready for your big day or just a weekend escape? It's everything you love about the outdoors with a touch of luxury. Cypress Point Resort. Wild fun right around the corner.
Hi, this is Casey Seymour from Hometown Hardware in Flora. Whether you're setting up a new spot or restocking for the season, we've got everything you need for the hunt right here at home. We've got ground blinds, shooting houses, feeders, food plot mixes, attractants, and much more. And it's not just the products, it's the hometown service you just won't get anywhere else. So before you head out to the woods, stop by your locally owned, locally trusted Hometown Hardware at 1085 Highway 49 in Flora, Mississippi.
years, we are closing our brick and mortar location in Canton come November 2025. But fear not, smalltownmusic.com will remain alive and well, and you will still be able to text or call 601-859-8596. Small Town Music, come on and get it. 859-8596. Call before you're home. We will have a booth on Canton Square at the Emporium, and you can still browse our guitars and support our original music at www.smalltownmusic.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show.
I can't hear anything y'all talking about over there. I just want y'all to know
Open
that.
your ears. Clean the wax.
Come on,
clean
every
the
time we
wax
come back.
in the hair out of your ears, and you get to hear something.
Can you hear right now?
I
There
can
it is.
hear you.
There it is.
Unfortunately,
There it is.
you're in my head.
Okay. Okay, and I'm looking at politics in Mississippi online. It says the left labeled Charlie Kirk a fascist, and he got shot. They
Mhm.
also did it. Trump. He got shot.
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got shot at twice.
He
He got shot once and shot. Well, attempted.
when it hits you,
Yeah.
it's considered shot.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just say, I just barely grazed him.
It don't matter.
You know,
Yeah.
if you're a deer and you get barely grazed, you're happy.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't know any better. Okay, so the left labeled the National Guard deployment fascist.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't hard to guess what would come next. Falsely labeling nonviolent people as fascists or Nazis should be treated as incitement to murder. And that there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
Let's see what else is going on. I got the legendary rock band Zebra, a horse of a different color. They're playing at the Orpheum Theater Wednesday, marking a 50-year milestone for their homecoming performance. Now, Zebras, they're good friends of mine.
Okay.
So we're probably going to have them come out and play
Mm-hmm.
while they're on their 50-year anniversary tour.
50 years.
50 years of Zebra. Who's behind the door? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this Randy Jackson is Robert Plant and Jimmy Page rolled into one body.
Oh my.
He is bad butt.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're going to be performing out there. Of course, we have the Velcro Pygmies coming to the reservoir at the new place. Everybody's going, what do you mean? There's a new place on the reservoir? Yes, there's a new place that's opening on the reservoir. It's not open this weekend because Dawn didn't come help get it ready today. No, it opens on December 20th with the Velcro Pygmies.
Yes.
Also has a steakhouse there called the Fork and Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Has Acme Pizza. We'll have a Madison County location to go with its Rankin County location there, and then of course the deck Scoobies on the water.
Yep.
Yeah, and someday it'll have internet.
Someday. Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah, they didn't call me back yesterday. I reached out to them.
Well,
It's hard to do work when everything has to be done online.
Everything's getting done during the holidays, holiday season, but, and everybody's dying to take off.
Yeah.
But if it's a work day, you got to work.
Yeah, but you don't get any work
Now,
on
today
Wednesday
is not
or
a work
Friday.
day. It's not a work day today,
Mm.
but it's got us here. That calls for draft beer, Maryland Christian Cannon. Where are we going to go have a beer today? I don't know. Russell McGuffey, good morning to you. Roger could get a word in.
Word.
Okay, there you go. Thank you there, Roger.
Roger Dodger.
But anyway, I want you to all go out, find some people to eat with, entertain. This is back to the same thing that I say all the time. We got to gather. We got to get together. We got to talk politics when we gather. I know y'all not going to want to do that today, but you got to. You got to talk about it. You got to get people to think for themselves and think about, we came to America to make a great country.
And we did.
The Pilgrims.
Mm-hmm.
And they got over here and they said, we got this figured out. And then they started building a country.
Yep.
And then they got along with the Indians at first.
Yeah.
Then once we had an organized government, we started getting on to people and running people off and trying to make money.
Yep.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's capitalists. And there's nothing wrong with being a capitalist until you overstep your bounds.
Mhm.
In the case of being capitalists and going after the Indians, they went back and fixed and repaired that damage.
Yeah.
And Indians and Americans get along just fine now. We don't play cowboys and Indians, but you could still play. If we weren't so damn woke, we could still play cowboys and Indians at the house.
Yeah.
But as you look at the different things, we corrected our problems as we went along in this country.
Mhm.
You know,
Yep.
we gave them casinos and they opened up and they got all the money back.
Yeah.
And continued to get all the money back. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Now the Democrats could just stop.
I think
calling
that's
us-
what I'm gonna do.
Stop calling us names. We're Americans.
I think when we come back on the Clay Show, we're going to give the history of America in woke time.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can explain what happened in America from the beginning
Uh-huh.
when they landed on Plymouth Rock
Yes.
to today.
Okay. That ought to be interesting.
This ought to be very interesting
Very
because it's also going to be not correct,
Mhm.
and it's going to be probably controversial.
Yeah.
But I think I can do that. I think that would be interesting. And I'm going to just wing it off the top of my head
Okay.
like I do every other day.
And it'll be truthful.
Yes, it'll be truthful. And then later on, of course, we'll be following the Flora Thanksgiving parade out here on 49. So y'all be watching for that.
All righty.
Okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back on the Clay Edwards Show in just a moment.
what a positive solution is, because you positive solutions only people have been in charge for a while now, and I'm not seeing too many positive solutions.
You never met him, but strap in, turn up the volume, and get ready, Jackson, for unfiltered, no sugar added talk radio. It's award-winning podcaster Clay Edwards.
No, it's not. It's Chip Matthews, sugar added. I got to have sugar in my coffee. Got to. Wakes me up. Anyway, Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards today on the Clay Edwards Show. We believe in the live radio.
Yes.
So we're here filling in and doing everything. We're in the Man Up Studios here, and Mazda of Jackson phone line is 601-879-0002. The Guns and Gears text line, which we don't have in the building with us. But since Clay is sitting there trying to sleep, y'all text him on his Guns and Gears text line, 769-241-1944. We can't see your text, but Clay can. So
Wake him up.
Give him a call, wake him up. There's no sleeping late. That would be so funny. Everybody needs to text Clay, not Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody gets that text.
Yeah.
Tell him to wake up.
Yeah. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
So what do we got now? What we got to speak? What are we going to talk about?
We got lots to talk about. We can talk about the Washington County crime that continues.
Washington County, is that in Mississippi?
That's in the Delta in the Benny Thompson district.
Do you think that in Washington County they just feel like they have to live up to the name of Washington D.C. and have all that crime?
Corruption.
I mean,
Yes.
well, remember
Yeah.
the cocaine with Marion Barry in Washington D.C. back in the day, and
Yeah.
then of course the cops,
And then they found cocaine in Biden's White House.
right?
Yeah.
In Washington. So, and I'm sure they can find cocaine in Washington. Well, they were actually transporting it.
Yes.
Yeah, they were transporting it.
Yeah.
And they got arrested. And now they have the cops on the street up there are taking the junkies and using them to
steal equipment,
farm equipment and stuff like that off people's
side by
property.
sides and 4-wheelers and tractors, and they're taking it across the river really fast. I was a victim of that.
You were a victim of
In
that?
Yazoo County.
Crossing the river?
No, somebody coming and stealing a side by side.
Oh.
Yeah, I loaded it up on my trailer and just hauled it off, and it went straight across the
I wonder if they
Mississippi
came
River
to-
into Arkansas.
Oh, well, they stole my car and just carried it to the
They carried it
nursing
to the
home.
detail shop.
Yeah.
I think we got 2 different types of criminals.
No, we got one type of criminal, and they're all in the Benny Thompson district.
Yeah.
And it's all Benny Thompson's fault because Benny tells people that everything we have is yours. If I make a check, if Chip makes a check, if Dawn makes a check, if Roger makes a check, that's not your money. That's my money. And I'm going to give it to on EBT cards, and I'm going to give it to students to go to school for loans that they don't have to pay back. I'm going to give them Section 8 housing. It's not yours. It's his.
Yeah.
And the rest of the Democrats.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what we saw online the other day. They said that if you make $70,000 a year, $36 a day of your money is going to,
For somebody to have free.
for somebody else to live free.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is my wife's money. That was coming from Roger Matthews, my little brother. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
But I mean, education, everything that's going on in the world and everything going on around us is we pay for. And as politicians, it's like, for instance, Roger Wicker worrying about Ukraine. He's wearing a little pin all the time. Ukraine wants to fight. They want to keep that money rolling because they get a cut of it. And there's a story out there that's traveling around. They're saying that Donald Trump busted up the deep state when he went through Iran. When he flew over and hit everything.
Yeah.
When he the Hammer Down program was to clear out a bunch of people and save the world banking system.
Yeah.
Because that was what they were going for. And I've been following that story. I'm going to keep up with it and read it. And y'all can read it too and keep up with it. But that's a storyline that's out there that makes a lot of sense. And, Kim Wade the other day was like, it's a three-headed thing. They're trying to take it all. They're trying to figure it all out. And I agree. That goes back to the Jameson Haygood show where he used to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have crypto.
Mhm.
We're going to have, the cash money's going away.
Right.
Okay. But you got the cryptos, you got the World Bank, and you got something else on the three-headed monster. But I got to look at it, figure it all out. But it was all about whatever Trump is doing is to bust up that program.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gotten us somewhere off of the Fed system onto another system. The Fed thing. I got to get more information where I can talk to y'all about it.
I wonder if Bitcoin has got cheap enough for me to buy a whole one yet.
It has not got cheap. I don't think it's cheap enough. Let me look at that real quick.
How far has it fallen? Is it down to 50,000 yet?
No, it's not down to 50,000. It's going. It is.
Is it on its way back up? Because ever since you talked me into investing into cryptocurrency, it has been in the red. It's been a steady fall.
Well, it's at 90,000 and rising right now.
I better buy some today.
Yeah, it was at 85 yesterday, 86.
I think the lowest that it got was 85 that I saw.
No, the lowest it got was 80,529.
Huh. Still out of my budget.
And that was Monday.
Would you say they have to get down to $1 for me to be able to afford one?
Yeah. If you can buy one for $1, you make sure you get two. Good morning, Helen. Glad to see you woke up.
Mhm.
Yeah, you better have some Thanksgiving ready. Need some rolls, some Brownham rolls. Why do people get those still?
Yeah.
Those little rolls?
You can't. It's not Thanksgiving without those rolls. Hmm. Yeah. Bless her heart. My daddy gave us a scare last night and had to take him to the emergency room. And my sister rings me up. She says, Mama's got all that food in that refrigerator.
Okay, there you go. So what's on y'all's Thanksgiving meal? Is it sweet potatoes?
Sweet potato casserole is what my sister always brings.
Do you put pecans or pecans on top?
Pecans.
Okay.
Ain't no pecans in Mississippi.
Yeah, they are pecans. I got one in the car. I get down the road and need to. I just pull over and use it.
I knew where he was going. As soon as he said it.
Okay, so what else you get? Y'all do
the dressing.
Do you do the string beans with the bacon wrapped around them?
No,
That
we do those little.
That's my mama's thing, and I would just look at her and go,
those are so good.
If you would just fry the bacon and put it with the green beans and put it beside each other, it'd be much better. But you get that old soggy piece of bacon around it.
I do fry those English beans, yeah. French cut.
English beans.
No, the French cut beans.
You fry them.
I fry them in bacon grease, and he loves them.
English
They're
beans.
Good. Yes, instead
Would
of
you tell me
wrapping
what
them,
an English bean is?
It's the French cut English. Well,
Roger, I know why you're skinny now.
I eat well.
Okay, so they're French cut. You get this? They're French cut English beans.
No, not English.
I don't know what they are.
String beans.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. String beans.
English peas.
Yes.
And you want the little ones from Le Sueur's. You want the little ones, not the sweet pea that's bigger.
Yeah. But anyway.
You're in the restaurant business, really?
French cut English beans.
French cut is when you cut it down the middle.
I was trying to say string and it came out English.
Your mama didn't teach you nothing.
Hey, look, my mama didn't have an opportunity because I was outside with my daddy cutting firewood.
Okay.
and deer hunting and rabbit hunting.
Okay. So on top of these English, so we're trying to sound like you are going to have a great meal, and it's been a disaster so far. So we got English pea and string beans, French cut string beans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got sweet potato casserole.
Yep.
Now, is that
Got-
mashed up sweet potatoes? Just making sure it's like normal sweet potato
Okay.
casserole. I don't want to find out it's chunks and it's like what you get at Cracker Barrel. Come on.
No, it is very nice. My sister Amy Grant makes that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
She put
then-
brown sugar on top and
Yes, with
cinnamon
the pecans
and the pecans.
yes,
Okay.
and butter and
Okay. What else?
it's really good. We have dressing,
Dressing?
homemade dressing. It's
Is-
not stuffing;
Is
it's
it dre-
dressing.
Well, it's only stuffing if you're from up north.
That's right.
Okay.
And they make theirs a little different.
A lot different.
Yeah,
A lot
a
different.
lot different. And then we have deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs?
Mm-hmm. And the
Isn't
cranberry.
there some people that don't want to eat deviled eggs because they're deviled? Aren't there some angel eggs out there or something like that? No, really. I went to a house once. We don't eat deviled eggs. And I'm going, those are deviled eggs. No, those aren't deviled eggs.
Okay, stuffed eggs.
Yeah. They called them something else. I can't remember. I thought that was funny.
Mm,
But yeah, deviled eggs.
Yeah.
You put the little paprika on
Yeah.
top.
My mother buys that nasty cranberry stuff that comes out of a can.
Oh, man. You got to have it.
You gotta have it.
You got to have it.
I'd rather
I
have that.
despise that
Now,
stuff.
some people make the homemade cranberry.
Uh-huh.
I trust the can.
Yeah.
Me too.
You know, because there's been too many times I've hit it and it was not good
Yeah.
on the homemade cranberry.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Then you got to have those infamous brown and serve rolls.
Brown and serve rolls.
Absolutely.
First
Yeah.
ones that come out of the oven are always burnt. And they say, "Oh, I messed those."
I forgot about 'em.
Yeah, I forgot about them. They're a little dark. Just put some butter on it.
Yeah.
Brush it off.
Take a butter knife, scrape the crust off.
That's what we used to do with toast when we'd burn toast. We'd
scrape
scrape
it.
it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? What else you have?
Pecan pie.
Pecan
sweet
pie?
potato, not sweet potato pie. Pumpkin.
You're just
pie.
making stuff up now.
No, I am not. I invited you to
I
come
want
have
to- I
dinner,
wanna see
lunch
pictures.
with us.
I want to see pictures.
Everybody needs to send us pictures of their meal
Yeah, there you go.
today.
I mean, Helen's watching. She can always send you a list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama, tell him.
Wow. Okay, let's see if it will compare it to see and see if your mama comes up with some fried green English beans,
French.
French cut English beans. How do you have a French cut English bean?
I'm sitting there trying to tell you, and you never got it.
Okay. We'll be back on the Clay Edwards Show. Chip Matthews, Don McKenzie, and Rogers sticking it in here. We'll be back on the Clay Edwards Show. Chip Matthews, Don McKenzie, and Rogers sticking it in here.
1039 WYAB.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
This holiday season, let Manship in Jackson take the reins on all your festive feastings with our holiday catering menu. We're talking platters, whole turkeys, baked hams, and prime rib that melts in your mouth. They also offer amazing casseroles and desserts that'll have everybody asking for seconds or third. And about those holiday gatherings, don't stress it. Their private rooms can host anywhere from 5 to 100 of your nearest and dearest friends, ensuring your party is as special as the occasion. Make your holidays hassle-free and delicious at or with the Manship.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's a compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1-year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaJackson.com or visit Mazda Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
UrgeVet Emergency Vets Madison has been serving your pets for 5 years now. From late night emergencies to weekend worries, we have been here caring for your pets when your regular vet isn't available.
From the moment you walk in the door, our team of veterinary professionals is here to care for your pets at all hours of the nights, on weekends, and holidays. Located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Call us at 601-790-1918. UrgeVet, always here when your pet needs us most.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the blue plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
Men, if you answer yes to any of these questions, you could be suffering from low testosterone. Do you have low sex drive? ED, always tired, depressed, loss of muscle mass, obese, loss of focus and drive? You, my friends, need to get your numbers checked. Check out Men's Health of Mississippi, located in Madison, Mississippi, and online at menshealthms.com. Guys, get your numbers checked today. Trust me, she'll thank you for it. I promise. menshealthms.com. Men's Health of Mississippi.
Hey, freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A needs. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it in our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Hey guys, this is Casey Ellis with Ellis Autoplex, located on Highway 471 in Brandon. Ellis Autoplex, known as Little Truck City, is your old school mom and pop style dealership that's family owned and operated. We specialize in 4-wheel drive trucks, but don't worry, we have cars and SUVs too. Looking to sell your vehicle? Bring it by Ellis Autoplex, where we pay fair market value and we cut you a check on the spot. Need your vehicle service or repair? We can handle that too. Shop us online or set your appointment at ellisautoplex.com. That's ellisautoplex.com.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
Yes, it is the Clay Edwards Show. I am, of course, Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards, and she is Dawn McKenzie. I'm working on it. Everything's acting weird over here right now. Once again.
It's following you. You are weird.
Thank you very much. And I want to talk about Urgent Madison. Pet emergencies don't wait. Why should you? Urgent Emergency Vets of Madison offer low wait times, cutting-edge technology to provide fast, experts care for all household pets. Located at 15 Olympic Way, their hours of operations are weeknights, 5 p.m. to 8 a.m., and 24 hours on the weekends and holidays. So that means they're open 24 hours today. And that's so important. Have you ever had an animal go down during the holidays, and you sit there and go, "What am I going to do?
Right?
What am I going to do?
Yeah,
my
cat
fur
baby
is messed up." So Urgent Vet is who you need to call. Always remember them, and then you'll have friends. People, this will happen. I mean, this weekend, unfortunately.
Yep. You
know. So remember Urgent Vet. Give them a call, 601-790-1918. Visit them on Facebook and Instagram. Go ahead and like them, where you'll remember when you need one. You got it. You got it locked in. Okay?
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. Major holidays are the only times you really.
So did that cat that knocked your TV off, she didn't need Urgent Vet?
That cat that knocked my TV off does not need Urgent Vet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yet.
I can't catch it. That cat. We had these kids. So all these kittens wound up. They grew
up to be cats.
These little kittens. No, they're still. I would say they're before preteen.
Okay,
preteen. They've gone from cute to let me run around. But before they get big and they run a little while, and then what? A year later, they get to where they just lay down and go to sleep.
Right.
We're still ahead of that. And there's 2 orange ones, 2 grayish ones.
How many are there?
There's 7.
Lord. Too many cats.
And one of them knocked his TV off.
Not
and
one.
He couldn't watch Ole Miss.
I mean, he destroyed one TV. Okay. So then we got another TV, and another cat destroyed it. I'm going, geez, what are y'all doing? We used to have one that slept on top of the TV, and as thin as those TVs are now,
Yeah.
like the heat, it would sleep on top. And you'd be sitting there watching, and its arm would swing down, and you're going, I can't see the picture. But anyway, y'all take care of your fur babies. They're out there, and as he gets cold, it was cold last night. Y'all need to take care of them. A lot of controversy going on about that, in Canton on the
dog.
The dog
control.
Yeah. Now, I'm kind of, I've gotten to where I like Tchaikovsky.
Mm-hmm. He got a little bit of a reputation, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got an old reputation that some people still remember, and that's what the problem is. So we'll see what's going on there and keep up with it, and we'll air it out. But he, for the most part, he does right.
Yeah.
But if people are shooting animals, that's not good.
Mm-mm.
They had one animal that got shot in the leg, but they didn't kill it. And so that animal's at the clinic getting fixed.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if you get it fixed if your leg gets blown off, but you ain't going nowhere.
Not a very good shot.
Yeah. But, that's what's going on. We got to figure out what's going on. And y'all be careful out there this weekend in Jackson, because in Jackson, they shoot people. Yeah. They also do it in Canton.
Don't miss.
Well, they don't miss, but, they don't kill them all either.
Yeah.
And you got a long weekend this weekend, and you got to worry about that.
Monday they was shooting at the trash trucks.
Yeah. They shoot at everything in Jackson. And then the other thing is this.
What?
Now that we're talking about all that,
What?
It's gun season. You little Rudolph is out there running around. And it's nervous. This is the time of year you can shoot them with the gun rather than hit them with the car.
Yeah.
But they'll hit your car if you're not careful.
Yeah.
They will actually hit you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, talking about gun season, in 2026, they're trying to introduce a bill that requires hunters to log in their harvest on a mobile app or a website. I wonder what hunters feel about that.
Well, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, but now
voluntarily,
this is supposed to become a bill. It's a bill that's going to be introduced in 2026
In Mississippi.
In Mississippi, yeah.
Why are they worried about that when they won't even give us the right to vote?
I don't know. It's just like a lot of waste of money and too much prying into people's. They don't have to know everything.
Well, let's say, for instance, deer. I guess they want to know who's making the sausage.
Yeah.
Because everybody's got deer sausage.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's friend bringing them deer sausage.
Right.
So that's the only thing I can think of. They're trying to control the sausage world.
Yeah.
But the reality is, if you logged every deer that you shot, and deer are almost in central Mississippi a nuisance animal.
Yes.
It is not.
You have to crawl to work.
And I'm and all the conservationists that have done what they did, there's tons of deers.
Mm-hmm.
And we know why, because they like all the pot seeds that are falling out in Jackson on the edge of the road is making the deers come to the edge of the road to eat the pot seeds.
Yeah.
And that's why deer are always at the edge of the road and eating that grass rather than that grass. You see them feel
and then
the grass.
they get so high, they go and stand in the middle of the road
and wait on this
and want to play chicken with you.
And they want to call it chronic wasting disease. No, they're wasted. That's right. On chronic. But y'all, deer become a situation that really is like a nuisance animal almost, almost as bad as skunks at Tim's house.
The deer, we have a food plot camera, and we share it amongst our family.
Right.
And one of the girls texted me last night, like at 9:00. Do you see what's on the camera? Look at the camera. So I put it up, and there's this big, huge 10 point.
So the deer are out there eating your food
at nighttime.
So y'all
they're nocturnal.
I thought it was a family food plot.
It is.
Okay. And what do y'all?
There was a buck there,
and they were eating,
and there was a doe there, and there were some fawns there. So they were having their Thanksgiving meal early.
They were eating y'all's food?
No, they're
eating their food, food plot.
Oh, it's their food plot. I thought you said it was your family's food plot.
Well, the family planted it for the deer to have for their family.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
We're sharing our love. We're trying to feed a deer.
I don't get out much. I don't get out
Yeah.
much.
So anyway, she was excited to see this big, huge 10 point, and it was a nice deer,
So
but
10 deer
you will
were-
never see it during the daytime.
So 10 deer were pointing at her?
Yes.
Okay. We'll be back. Is that Donner Blitzen? Was there 10 deer? I'll have to check it. We'll be back in just a moment right here on the Clay Edwards Show with Chip Matthews and Dawn McKenzie and Roger running as the co-pilot right here on WYAB. Chip Matthews and Dawn McKenzie and Roger running as the co-pilot right here on WYAB.
1039 WYAB.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB. Pocahontas, Jackson.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beet Buster, Pig, Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Come see me, Jamie Creel, at Shelter Insurance and see why Forbes has rated us #1 in the world.
Tri-County Tree Service, the Jackson Metro's premier company to handle all of your tree service needs. Russ Borland and his team specialize in large tree, low-impact removal. Tri-County Tree Service has the right equipment to safely handle the most technical trim jobs or tree removals. Storm damage can happen year-round, so let them clean it up and they'll deal with your insurance claim. Tri-County Tree Service, by phone at 601-TREE-GUY or online at tricotreeservice.com. That's tricotreeservice.com.
Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds, more than 50 vodkas, 50-plus tequilas, 30-plus rums, and ready-to-drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
Hello, this is Hinds County Attorney Gerald Mumford. I want to thank the citizens of District 26 for turning out and supporting my wife, Kamisha Mumford. This is a critical election, and we're not finished yet. Kamisha takes this opportunity to serve and earn your vote seriously. On December 2nd, I'm asking for your support vote for Kamisha Mumford. A vote for Kamisha is a vote against the machine, but it's a vote for everyday, hardworking citizens who deserve a leader who has a track record of getting results. Vote Kamisha Mumford, Tuesday, December 2nd.
Paid for by friends of Kamisha Mumford.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind with friends and family? El Patrio Mexican Restaurant is calling your name. With locations in Flowood and Cross Gates, Brandon, El Patrio is the cozy, family-owned gym where great food meets great times. Enjoy El Patrio's signature margaritas and happy hour specials that keep their customers coming back for more. Indulge in their authentic Mexican dishes prepared with love and served in a warm, family-friendly atmosphere. Come to El Patrio and taste the traditions. El Patrio, where family, flavor, and fun come together.
Looking for adventure, amazing food, and a little relaxation all in one place? You'll find it at Cypress Point Resort in Brandon. Load up the family and experience a real drive-through safari, petting zoo, and thrilling guided Jeep tours. Then slow it down with mouth-watering steaks at the steakhouse or grab drinks and live music at the tavern. Planning a wedding or reunion? Cypress Point Resort has beautiful venues and cozy lodging. Ready for your big day or just a weekend escape? It's everything you love about the outdoors with a touch of luxury. Cypress Point Resort. Wild fun right around the corner.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi Studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
And I am Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards today, along with Dawn McKenzie and
Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger. And then, of course, we want to say good morning to John Riley. And then I see Jason Cheney and David Matney.
Donna Yowell.
I said that.
Did you?
Yes, I did say that. Do you don't ever listen to me?
You talk
He
so
didn't say
much. He did say it.
He didn't say
He
it.
didn't say it. You skipped her.
And then, of course,
Say Donna, I'm your
Helen
friend.
Wilson.
Yeah.
She was Mr. Wilson's niece, right? That hung out with Dennis the Menace.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. So was she
Or
the
it
one
could
with the curly hair? You remember? Did you ever watch Dennis the Menace?
Not much.
There was one that had real curly hair.
Yeah.
No, that's not her.
That's not her.
That's not her.
Is
She ain't got no
there-
hair.
Yes,
Yes,
she's got
she's got
hair.
hair.
It's not curly though.
Okay.
Then there was another Helen.
Helen Wheels.
Yeah. Who was she?
She was a song by Paul McCartney and Wings.
Okay. And then there's another Helen.
Helen McKenzie.
Well, Helen Wilson McKenzie, yes.
And who else?
Helen Keller.
Helen Keller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many Helens are there in the world? Only one important one. My mom.
Okay.
Helen Wilson McKenzie.
I know more Helens. I'm trying to think of some more Helens. Good morning, Jenny Halford. Good to see you're awake. Andy Devine, happy Thanksgiving. So here we are on the program, and we're looking for something to talk about. And I want everybody, Margaret was the curly-headed girl. Thank you, Lloyd Travis. You know, Lloyd is a wealth of worthless knowledge. He has as much worthless knowledge in his
Yeah.
system as I do.
Oh no.
You go, you sit
Maybe there. he should come get on the show with you.
He should, because you sit around and when you're the builder of worthless knowledge,
Uh-huh.
and you sit there and somebody will say something to you and you'll just look at them and go, I know the answer to that. I know why that is. And you just you go, I will never use that with knowledge again. It's
Yeah.
just like, for instance, if somebody asked me about a signal coverage and I say a 1.5 millivolt, blah, 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 the signal of the radio station, and this is our prime viewing area, but people go, what?
Why do you know that?
What? What? And you know,
nerd.
What is Dennis Miller's dog name? Dennis the Menace dog's name.
Oh Lord.
Mhm. I didn't watch TV. I cut firewood my whole life.
What kind of firewood?
Oak.
Oak?
Yeah.
Did you ever
we
burn
burned
pine?
oak.
Did you ever burn pine?
No. Well, we had pine knots. That we
Helen
started-
Reddy, there you go. Timothy Jenkins
Yeah.
checking into his he's
Did
he's
you
looking
say
at
Helen Reddy?
yeah, he's looking at some old 8-tracks he's got.
Ah.
Do you know who Helen Reddy is?
Unfortunately, no.
She did a song called I Am Woman. Hear me roar, blah blah
Oh, really?
blah. I
And
forgot.
what year was that?
In the 70s.
Mm.
72,
I was still
3,
cutting
or 4.
firewood.
Helen Reddy.
My daddy worked me.
Helen Reddy was solid. She
We
was,
didn't have
she was a
time
hit
for
maker.
TV.
Hit maker.
Yeah.
Can't remember another. I used to could name off 10 Helen Reddy songs, and right now I'm just lost. Dawn, it was the comic Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
See, Jolene's trying to
Well,
help
I
you.
remember Dennis the Menace a little bit, but I didn't just sit in front of the TV my whole life and waste my time in front of the television.
So did you ever watch Dark Shadows?
No.
That came on after school, after 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Barnabas Collins.
But see, y'all probably had cable. I lived way out in the country where we had to
Cable?
Pipe, we had to pipe our
We had
sunshine.
three channels.
We had to pipe our sunshine.
I grew up
in.
with 3 channels, black and white. What are you talking about? First thing was color around here was channel 16 when it came on.
Yeah.
ABC was in color. The night the lights went out in Georgia. No, that is wrong. You have that is Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah, Vicki
Night-
Lawrence.
Did the night the
Mhm.
lights went out
See,
in Georgia.
I knew that one.
And Vicki Lawrence is who?
She plays Grandma on Mama's Family or something.
Right. And where was she before that? How'd she get her start?
Hee haw.
Carol Burnett show. She looked just like Carol Burnett. She looked like a young version of Carol Burnett. And that's where Mama's Family started.
Yeah.
Was on that show.
Okay. That's interesting.
Oh. Jolynn, you have got to give good news. You can't come on with slacking. You know, you're with the Canton News, so you got to keep it up. You don't be misquoting, misreporting. But anyway,
she does a good job on her Facebook post when she has to be serious. She gets it right.
Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course she suffers through the Canton city council meetings.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
Bless her heart.
And she suffers through listening to this program with you on it every day.
Hey. She much rather listen to me on it than without me on it.
Okay, y'all, we've been talking about old memories, and since she and I are both involved in opening a new business out on the reservoir, which will be dockish on the outside, dockish.
Yeah.
On the deck.
On the Scooby.
On the Scooby's deck.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Scooby's on the water.
Yep.
Then inside there's a steakhouse called the Fork and the Flame.
Yep.
No, Fork and Flame.
Yep.
No. Then there's a Acme Pizza going in there.
Your second location.
Right. Second location.
Yeah.
We're just growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
With leaps
and
and
then
bounds.
we'll be working on a third one in
Gluckstadt. Gluckenstadt.
Gluckenstadt.
Gluckenstadt. We're going to open up there.
Yeah.
And we're going to serve
We
German.
might make our way back to Canton.
We'll serve German pizza.
Okay. And German beer?
No, Mississippi beer.
Why not German beers in a German town?
I'm not going to Germany and pick up beer.
Why not?
Why would I go all the way over there?
Have it imported.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll do that?
Mhm.
Yes.
What if it gets a tariff?
Then the customer pays for it.
Okay. But anyway, but we'll do that. But we want to hear, because everybody out there experienced a good time at the dock.
Yes, we all have.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And everybody has been upset for a million years that the dock went away. Good morning,
Yes.
John Madden.
I am one of those.
You missed the dock? You didn't? Were you there?
I went to the dock a few times. Yeah. A
Okay.
few times, and I am mad because it got tore down.
And I was there when it began.
No way.
Yes.
He's old.
Yes.
Well, I was, sitting there with DeWitt back in the
Yeah.
old day.
He's such a good guy.
And I did his commercials on the radio back then at
Uh-huh.
Z106.
Mhm.
And it was just like, sitting on the dock of the bay. Gather up your friends and come on out to the dock. For
Yeah.
Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Yeah. I remember seeing him there a time or two.
Oh, yeah. But everybody had fun
Is
at the
he
dock.
still around?
Yes.
Is he going to come play at our new place?
Yes, he is.
That
Yes,
would be
he
a
is.
ton of fun.
I mean, look at it this way. We already got the Velcro Pygmies.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
They're playing on December the 20th.
Yep.
After that, only I know who's playing. And I won't say
that
a
is
name until I get a
scary.
contract.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a place for you to be entertained. And when I look at this place, like the dock was where we grew up.
Mhm.
Okay. I expect the grown-ups
Yes.
to be the biggest crowd that shows up there because the kids today don't know how to entertain themselves or have fun. So they'll be out there. They'll be able to come in and have a steak,
Uh-huh.
or they'll come in and have pizza and look at the water, and then they'll tell stories about what it was like back when in the day,
At
in the day,
at the
whenever that
dock.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if y'all got a dock story or something that you liked about the dock, give us a call. What's the number?
601-879-0002.
And Andy Devine's talking about it. Didn't they tear the dock down to build Harbor Walk?
Harbor Walk. Yep.
That turned out so well. Yes, that's what they did, and it did not occur.
Nothing's there.
So we have built Beethoven's Boardwalk, is what we're calling it. Beethoven's Boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then Timothy Jenkins talking about what's upstairs. You tell me. Ernest and Elmer's Barbecue and Billiards are upstairs. I mean, we've taken the old building there, the old Crabs Phillips, third generation Chianti's. What else has it been? It's a wedding venue. It was a Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm. And it's right next to Cock of the Walk.
And I don't understand why it has not just been the biggest thing in the world, because it sits right there on the water.
And it's 22,000 square feet.
So leave it to us.
Yep.
We're going to go fix it. We're going to make it happen. You're going to see your bands again. You're going to see bands that you want to see along with the local bands. You're going to eat a great steak. There, and that's the funny thing. There's never been County Line Steakhouse I had over by where Cerami's was, where what is that place? Shuckers?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. But anyway,
Never heard of it.
over there by that, I had a steakhouse. That was my first steakhouse,
Yeah.
County Line Steakhouse. But since then, there has not been a steak and actually on the water steakhouse at all. Edgewater had a steak way long time ago. It burnt down. But that was a great late night place. Remember the Green Lizard? Yes, out on the wedge of the cow pasture. Yes. Bo Devine is a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I dressed up and got on his float at the
St. Patty's
St.
Day.
Patty's Day Ray when I was married.
Oh.
And we were dressed as
Let's see, that was January, February. You just barely made it.
yeah, just barely made it. And we dressed up as Bill and Hillary. I mean, not Bill and Hillary.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Bill and what was
Monica.
Yeah, the one on her knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have
Tamara was Monica.
did you have a cigar?
Did I have a cigar? Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here on the program. You call in with your doc memories. What's the number?
601-879-0002.
Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards on the Clay Edwards Show right here on WYAB. Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards on the Clay Edwards Show right here on WYAB.
1039 WYAB.
Pops Auto Sales on Highway 49 in Florence is where you come to buy quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs priced to fit your budget. Stop by Pops Auto Sales today, where fair prices and superior service leads to satisfied repeat buyers. Or go to popsautosales.llc.com and browse our inventory and get pre-approved for zero-down financing with approved credit, with service contracts and warranties available. And guys, our truck inventory is one of the largest for any independent dealer, period. Pops Auto Sales, Highway 49 in Florence. The Tri-County Academy Rebel success in the classroom and on the athletic stage begins with the Tri-County Academy Booster Club. Join the team and be a Rebel by getting involved and volunteering as a booster. Your involvement is the generator for fundraisers, facility upgrades, equipment, uniforms, and all other needs. Tri-County Athletics thrives in part because of our TCA boosters. Join today by calling the TCA main office at 601-879-8517 and help the Rebels continue the championship tradition. Vans Comics Cards and Games is your local sports cards and memorabilia store, plus Pokemon, board games, comics, and more. Get in the game, make history, and own it at Vans Comics Cards and Games, Pear Orchard Road in Ridgeland, and at vansccg.com. Better ingredients, better pizza with a better website. Papa John's and papajohns.com team up for the best experience. Save more with Papa Rewards and all the best deals. Order today and enjoy the new specials and Papa's pairings at papajohns.com and at locations throughout the metro. Even with interest rates higher than recent norms, real estate values are still holding strong in Mississippi. We caught up again with one of Mississippi's top real estate agents, Shane Saxon, to explain his recent activity in the market.
In the last year or so, it's been the best of my career. Interest rates have been high, but the real estate market is here to stay. Land values especially are continuing to rise. Home values are holding. If you need help with anything in real estate, just give me a call.
Find Shane Saxon on Facebook or give him a call at 601-540-5040. Offer property 601-724-1435.
Business owners, tired of drowning in payroll, compliance, and back office headaches? P-Police has your back. P-Police can free you from the never-ending grind of employee administration, such as time and attendance, onboarding, background checks, even business insurance. While you focus on growing your business, P-Police handles the paperwork. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Partner with P-Police, locally based in Ridgeland. Visit ppolice.com and get back to business.
Y'all come see us at Flora Animal Hospital, your trusted hometown vet. We offer a wide variety of veterinary services, including boarding. Dr. Kaylee McCary is a Madison County native who has been serving the Flora community and surrounding areas since 2013. She leads our team of highly trained and compassionate women. We are located at 740 Highway 49 in the Cotton Exchange Plaza. Call us today at 601-879-3222. At Flora Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like our own.
Grizz Nation, your Memphis Grizzlies are back home on Friday, December 5th to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Be here for the 7 p.m. tip-off as your Grizzlies defend the home court against James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and the Clippers. Get to FedEx Forum early for Robin Hood City Night, with the first 5,000 fans getting City Edition sunglasses. Tickets are available online at Grizzlies.com or in person at the FedEx Forum box office in Memphis.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda of Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's a compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1 year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaofJackson.com or visit Mazda of Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
Yes, and I am Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards. And then filling for him, I got to bring in 2 extra people. We have Dawn McKenzie and Roger Dodger. And then I'm showing them pictures of the butts I cooked last night.
You started them, but Timothy finished them, so you can't say you cooked them.
So Timothy gets the credit.
Yeah, he finished the deal. Lots of people start deals, and lots of people has to come in and finish deals. And so Timothy's the finisher.
Yeah, some people start them. The other person stays up with them all night to finish them.
So what you're saying is I cannot get credit for it's sort of like being the mama. I'm the mama of all this. I did it all.
Yeah, but you get no credit.
But somebody else
for
is
it.
going to come in and cut the turkey and take credit
Like the
for
daddy.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what that's about.
It's all about the finished.
So you're
product.
saying Tim's my daddy?
Yes.
No. No.
It's all about the finished product.
Yeah, I bet because of Timothy, it's going to have the best taste.
You will taste nothing that you did.
That's right.
Pecan smoke.
Nothing.
24 hours of pecan
even,
smoke.
He even cut the wood.
Yeah, he did cut the wood. You got to he cut down a tree. You got to get rid of the tree. What are we going to do with the tree? It's sort of like when you murder somebody. You got to get rid of the body.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we put him on the smoker.
Yes.
So Timothy could be arrested now for taking the butts off the smoker.
Yeah.
Because he may not know
if
they're not really pork. They are my enemies.
Ooh, you got plenty of them.
Yeah.
Not as many as somebody.
Well, I might borrow some of his. No, I got them all. They're all knee deep on it. But anyway, here it is, Thanksgiving Day. It is Thanksgiving Day, right?
It is. It's Thursday, November the 27th.
Okay.
3 days before my birthday.
How did I miss JFK Day?
When was that?
That was the 22nd.
Oh, yeah. You far behind.
Okay. Quick phone call. Let's see what's going on. Quick phone call. YB. Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I'm at the secret location where the butts are cooked.
Right.
That's
and what do you want me to do with these others?
Leave them there because I'm cooking them and I'll get credit for those.
They look fantastic.
They are. You did get the ones without bones because you brought ones without bones.
I got the one that said my name on them.
Oh, I put your name on it because it had no backbone.
We can smell them all the way over here. They smell so good.
I got to give somebody else credit because I didn't buy these.
Okay, but can you? They smell good, don't they?
Man, they're fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody, you can come get some fresh dynamite balls tomorrow night at Acme Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
We're closed today. Okay.
Well,
Are you going to do any
what
other
we
work?
want.
You going to do any other work today?
Well, I hope not. I'm going home. My bride is cooking the pecan pie.
Okay. With pecans or pecans?
No, a pecan goes under my grandmother's bed.
Okay. Gotcha.
And look, my mom is cooking the dressing and the string beans that we actually grew. I think my brother's making the cornbread. I got another brother making a smoked ham.
Tell me this? Do you ever cook any green peas?
I love green
these are-
peas, but
No, she says they're string.
No, they're
No.
French
Green
English
peas.
beans.
English.
green beans.
No. English.
They're French English beans.
Oh yeah,
French.
I love English peas.
No, English beans.
English beans.
Exactly.
No, they're French English beans.
And she fries them.
No, they're English. They're what word said it was?
They're string beans, people.
Yeah, they're string beans.
Hey, Timothy, I want to know what kind of plant that dressing grows on, though.
Marijuana. Hey, also while you're
cornstalk.
while you're there, look at those tires.
Look at what?
The tires
Oh,
on
the tires.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Y'all have a good show.
You too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jeez.
Are you worried about your tires being stolen again?
Yes. Got to. But anyway, that's going to wrap up our first hour. Our second hour, first hour of Clay's show.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with the second hour and the actual parade that's going on outside
Yep.
of the Macy's St. Patty's Day, Thanksgiving Day parade. And we'll
From
be
the 11th floor.
We'll be back with more from the Men's Health Studio here at WYAB. Chip Matthews fill in. Of course, I go to the Men's Health Studio myself.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can't
It's not
tell.
working. I can't tell.
It's not working.
When he's asleep.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of like Planet Fitness. I have a membership for 10 years.
Uh-huh.
And all they care about is if I pay my membership, not if I use my
That's
membership.
right.
There you go.
They like that money.
We'll be back.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Michael Wallace. We're learning more about the man who allegedly shot 2 National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. yesterday. CBS's Nicole Skanga reports he was an Afghan national who was evacuated from Afghanistan in 2021 and was granted asylum earlier this year.
According to a former Afghan colleague, he led a unit of Afghan commandos. He worked very closely with both U.S. and British forces there. That same colleague also tells CBS News that the suspect was very upset over the killing of a close friend by unknown armed men in Pakistan.
President Trump has suspended the immigration applications of all Afghan nationals. Sean Van Diver is the president of the group Afghan Evac.
We can't use this one deranged guy to just throw out a whole community of folks that have stood strong with American values, American service members, and fought for our country.
The wounded National Guard troops remain in critical condition. Authorities in Hong Kong now confirm 65 people have died in the fire that has swallowed 7 tall apartment buildings. Hundreds of people are still missing. This resident, heard through an interpreter, managed to escape.
The fire was massive. It grew fiercer later on and engulfed our building. It looked like it was something in a movie. The flames shot into the sky.
Police have charged 3 construction company executives with manslaughter. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is underway in New York. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch says security is tight.
There are no known specific credible threats, but as always, New Yorkers will see an increased police presence with thousands of NYPD officers posted along the 2.5-mile parade route.
In Ankara, Turkey, Pope Leo is meeting with Turkish President Erdogan. He hopes his trip to Turkey and Lebanon will lead to greater unity.
All men and women can truly be brothers and sisters in spite of differences, in spite of different religions, in spite of different beliefs.
CBS's Jennifer Kuiper tells us the new season of the Netflix hit Stranger Things got off to a rocky start.
It's the fifth and final season for the sci-fi show about some 80s kids involved in a gateway that's open between Earth and an alternate dimension known as the Upside Down. Within 15 minutes of its streaming release, a Netflix crash affected some 14,000 U.S. Stranger Things fans, according to Down Detector. Netflix says the problem was resolved within 5 minutes.
Netflix also suffered an outage during the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight and the live stream reality show Love is Blind. This is CBS News.
The annual Progressive Keys to Progress program provides vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keystoprogress.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
This holiday season, when you get them STIHL, batteries are included. Buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit STIHLUSA.com for gift ideas and seasonal savings. Happy holidays from STIHL. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward with growth opportunities, great pay and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces. Go to careers.progressive.com.
This hour sponsored by the Mississippi Candy Company in Gluckstadt, your destination for stocking stuffers, chocolate gift boxes, popcorn, ice cream, and much, much more.
The lowdown on Thanksgiving in Mississippi. Today's high is 57 and it's sunny. Tonight's low is 33 and it's mostly clear. And in some areas, you may see some frost tomorrow morning. Black Friday's high is 56 and it's sunny. Saturday, you can expect to see clouds late with the possibility of some showers. And then Saturday night, showers and thunderstorms are likely. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. Since it's Thanksgiving, you've got some closures going on. No banks and no mail today. Very likely no garbage pickup. Most of that resumes tomorrow. The Mississippi Highway Patrol's advice is that you wear your seatbelt everywhere you go. That's always their advice, but they're doing the extra patrols, and seatbelts and reckless driving are two of the most obvious violations that they're looking for, and they're also after some drunk drivers, so their advice is don't do it. MDOT says they believe they've done you a favor by cutting out all the non-necessary road and highway work for the holiday and the weekend. They and their contractors will be getting back into the swing of that the first thing Monday morning. If you plan on being at the outlets or anywhere in Pearl, the police there say they plan on having a more visible presence with some uniformed and some plainclothes officers. They have had some trouble with shoplifters recently at the outlets. If you are traveling, you're enjoying some of the least expensive gas in the country with a statewide average for regular at $2.53 a gallon. Oklahoma has us beat by 13 cents, though. The cheapest in Mississippi is $2.16 at a couple of stations in Gulfport. If you're on the prowl for inexpensive gas in the Jackson Metro, you can find it at a station in Pearl for $2.18 and at a station in Richland for $2.25 a gallon. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
Pure Air Consultants has always been your go-to for reliable and affordable heating and cooling systems, and now we are offering day and night brand to avoid the 25 to 30% increases that everyone is talking about. With day and night, Pure Air Consultants professionals can install a reliable system with a 10-year system warranty, and right now receive $20 off on service diagnostic fees. Call us today, 601-939-7420, mypureairconsultants.com.
Burgers, blues, barbecue, the name says it all. At our spots in Madison, Downtown Brandon and Flowwood at Dogwood dive into mouth-watering, award-winning burgers and barbecue like our tender brisket and savory pulled pork that'll have you licking your fingers clean. Our B3 Catering Company can handle any job from 5 to 5,000 people and with 2 food trucks ready for all your special events. Check out the all-new burgersblues.com to view our full menu, order carryout, and delivery by locally owned Take-A-Break Deliveries.
Welcome to the Clay Edwards Show. More adrenaline.
You know, it's a pretty interesting time to be alive. What's the saying? May the times you live in be interesting. We have accomplished that.
And more testosterone for your morning drive.
But when you know you've got a problem, how about tell people and be honest? What's going on?
Going to war on cancel culture and bringing the spotlight on issues and topics from around the city of Jackson.
I feel like Jackson, Mississippi.
No one else wants to talk about.
The whole system is corrupt and evil. It's unreal, and they don't care. And everybody knows that. It's just sad.
And fights for the soul of America.
I'm going to need y'all to explain to me what a positive solution is, because you positive solutions only people have been in charge for a while now. And I'm trying to see too many positive solutions.
You never met a white light.
Strap in, turn up the volume, and get ready, Jackson, for unfiltered, no sugar added talk radio. It's award-winning podcaster Clay Edwards.
And I am, of course, Chip Matthews, the sidekick, right here on WYAB. Oh, geez. Every time we come back, I got to wiggle this wire to get this to it. There it is. I'm back. Welcome to the Clay Edwards Show. I'm Chip Matthews. She's Dawn McKenzie. He's Roger Dodger. Roger, on a weekend like this, you used to do record stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be busy?
Later on tonight, we'll be.
Yeah.
By the time you get ready to sit down and eat an evening dinner, you have to leave, stay going all night.
Well, that's the way everything is. Right when you're fixing to sit down to eat, right when you're going to bed.
No such thing as family when it comes to the record business.
No.
First responders are the same way, all of them.
Every one of them.
Aren't y'all considered a first responder?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
then,
people don't think about all the horrible scenes that the tow truck operators have to witness as well.
and they want it cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the worst thing that ever happened to me now, I had a car on the square in Canton. Somebody ran the red light, hit the back of my car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the police told me to do?
File it on
You
your
need to go
insurance.
file the broom and clean up this mess in the road. I looked at them and said, excuse me, you've got to sweep up this glass. You don't think I'm going to do it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got hit by that car.
Right.
So you let him leave?
It was his duty to clean it up instead of yours. He's supposed to serve and protect.
Yeah, well, I was just like, whatever. That was just a strange ordeal. It's sort of like everything else. It's like my car gets stolen in Canton and I got to pay the tow tab. My
That's
car gets
wrong.
stolen in Canton, I got to pay for the key.
Yeah.
My car shows up and the police don't show up at court to help put the guy away.
Yeah.
But it did get bound over to a grand jury. So we're going to Madison County now to deal with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, and you know, and they found a field last week where Maryland's car was found in. There was other cars out there in the field.
Field of cars instead of a
field-
field of dreams.
Field of cars. Welcome to Canton. Field of stolen cars. I mean, this is just not. I mean, we're living in a strange place where you have all these. I'm not saying that every policeman is corrupt. I'm not saying that at all. But in the Benny Thompson district,
Mm-hmm. In the beautiful Delta.
there's a large majority that are. And then when you hear about drugs, I mean, we had cops that were arrested for bringing drugs into the old Jackson Airport. Was that Hawkinsville?
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're finding the $500,000, you know, what is it, $500,000 worth of pot they found the other day at Jackson International Airport
Yeah.
in a storage room. And I want to say they found $1 million in cash. Just
I think so.
Yeah. And you sit there and you look at that and you go, why does Jackson fight so hard to keep that airport?
Yeah, they sure want it, didn't they?
Yes, they do. And between that and not having any bong water because they don't have any water in Jackson, what are they going to do? They got to sell it. Can't smoke it. If you ain't got no water for your bong.
Yeah.
So
I don't know anything about that.
Well, you're-
Drug paraphernalia.
they used to sell bongs at Bebop.
They did?
And I had to find out what they were.
Oh.
They were
So
bongs.
Bebop corrupted your mind.
No, Bebop. Well, They sold the records. My grandmother said they sell the records that the devil likes. She says, you bought Bat Out of Hell. I said, Meatloaf. She goes, what kind of person would call themselves Meatloaf and Bat Out of Hell?
Yeah.
She just thought that was just awful. And then
I bet she really hated Ozzy Osbourne.
Osbourne wasn't where we were. He was Black Sabbath at that time. We would the next thing, and I wouldn't have dared brought a Black Sabbath album in the house. She thought that she had a problem with
Kiss.
Everybody
had a problem with
Nights
Kiss.
in Satan's Service.
I think even my mom and dad
My mom
told my
did.
brother that he couldn't bring that album home.
Well, the funny thing is, not too long ago, I was around some of my conservative Republican buddies, and one of them's claim to fame was Marilyn Manson was playing in North Mississippi, and they got the show canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Marilyn Manson's a good friend of mine, and I was, and I've hung out with him and this, that, and the other. Now, it's an act, and I guess you don't get it. I mean, Marilyn Manson is just a
name,
a different version of Alice Cooper.
Okay.
Alice Cooper, after all these years, is now cool.
Yeah.
But way back then, he was wrong, and he was accused of certain sandwiches and stuff like that on stage, and all kind of. But it's an act. It's what you do to make money. It's sort of like some of the
people wearing wigs when they get on stage.
It's like some of the that's Buddy.
I enjoyed visiting with him yesterday.
Buddy Fortner.
Can we say his last name?
Yeah, you can say Buddy Fortner. And then when he and
he had some great stories.
He and Russell McGuffey were in his band together, and they all wore wigs.
Yeah, called what was it?
Big Hair Affair.
Yeah.
And then Hurricane, originally they wore wigs.
Yeah.
Russell never got a good wig.
He wore his own hair, didn't he?
Later on.
Yeah. He's got big hair now.
He had to grow it. No, he don't have big hair. I had hair down to my butt.
I bet that was a sight.
Yeah. And then Daryl,
how'd you lose it all?
Dirty D's hair. I got old. And then I cut it off.
Yeah.
To look respectable.
Okay.
And it didn't work. But Dirty D's hair, it was huge. And then I'll never forget, Daryl had extensions in his, and John Sturr from Lily and Nax needed some better hair for the album cover.
Mhm.
So he sold his hair extensions to John Sturr.
Oh no.
May John Sturr rest in peace.
Yeah.
But
Fun.
anyway, that's that. Yeah, the fun we had growing up and going through all this stuff and hanging out everywhere and
then we're going to bring it back.
party with rock stars.
Yeah.
That's going to happen again.
Yes.
I mean, even at Fire, we had everybody. You met every band in the world.
Mhm.
I mean, you'd sit there and all of a sudden, that's Snoop Dogg on your stage. Yeah, he's in here practicing.
Yeah.
Practicing.
And then you had Kid Rock.
Kid Rock was out at the Reservoir.
Yeah.
At Muddy Waters.
Okay.
And we also had Incubus out there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
And then you also had, Fire, we had Colt Ford, Cross Canadian Ragweed, Jamie Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
Eric Johnson, Ace Frehley, R.I.P., rest in peace again. Theory of a Dead Man,
Yeah.
Rehab, Chevelle.
Goodness. The list just goes on.
It goes
on
on and on and on and on and on. I mean, we had so much fun, and we're going to have that fun again. Everybody in Jackson's going to get to see some music and hear some people and get to touch them, because that's when I book them. I book them and say, "This is down home Mississippi. You got to come in, and you got to be, you're not allowed to be crazy." The craziest band we ever had was Papa Roach.
Papa Roach.
Papa Roach, and then the guy from what was that band? Is it Psycho? What was his name?
Psychedelics.
Nah, Wes is his name, and he got too drunk. Puddle of Mud.
Puddle of Mud.
You don't know any of these bands, do you?
No, these people sound foreign.
They are.
No, I didn't have. I never had Foreigner, but Puddle
You
of
never
Mud.
had Foreigner?
No, I never had Foreigner.
Were you slacking?
Well, We can get
You
Lou
slipping.
Graham
You
probably.
slipping. You slipping.
But anyway, I'm slipping. Okay. We'll be back here on the program in just a moment. The Chip Matthews sitting in with Dawn McKenzie and Roger Dodger as we're sitting in on the Clay Edwards Show, just to entertain you folks, just to entertain it. And I hope we're doing that.
I hope it's working.
But let's look right here, and we're of course in the Man Up studios here, and Mazda phone line is 601-879-0002. If y'all want to text Clay is sitting at home. Y'all give him a call.
Sleeping.
He's sleeping. Y'all wake him up. Guns and Gear text line 769-241-1944. Y'all can call and say, Chip is just butchering your show. And that's that. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on the Clay Edwards Show right here on WYAB. That's it. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on the Clay Edwards Show.
1039 WYAB.
This holiday, money should never stand between you and your dreams.
At Juniker's, there's always a way. I'm Corey Ravenstein.
And I'm John Ravenstein. That's why, given the high interest rates, we're now offering special 3 years interest-free financing at Juniker Jewelry Company. That's 3 years, 36 months, interest-free financing for qualified buyers.
Buy those gorgeous $5,000 diamond stud earrings she's always wanted from Juniker's and pay just $139 per month.
Buy that big, beautiful $10,000 diamond ring and pay just $277 per month.
Buy a $3,000 diamond tennis bracelet for just $84 per month.
Whatever you want at Juniker Jewelry Company, just divide the price by 36, and that's your monthly payment.
Shop now for Christmas and save.
Because right now, through the end of the month, get 3 years, 36 months, interest-free.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. 1485 Highland Colony Parkway, just south of 463 in Madison, and junikerjewelry.com.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda of Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's a compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1 year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaofJackson.com or visit Mazda of Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
This holiday season, let Manship in Jackson take the reins on all your festive feastings with our holiday catering menu. We're talking platters, whole turkeys, baked hams, and prime rib that melts in your mouth. They also offer amazing casseroles and desserts that'll have everybody asking for seconds or thirds. And about those holiday gatherings, don't stress it. Their private rooms can host anywhere from 5 to 100 of your nearest and dearest friends, ensuring your party is as special as the occasion. Make your holidays hassle-free and delicious at or with the Manship.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
UrgeVet Emergency Vets Madison has been serving your pets for 5 years now. From late night emergencies to weekend worries, we have been here caring for your pets when your regular vet isn't available.
From the moment you walk in the door, our team of veterinary professionals is here to care for your pets at all hours of the nights, on weekends, and holidays. Located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Call us at 601-790-1918. UrgeVet, always here when your pet needs us most.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the Blue Plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
Hey, freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A need. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it in our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Hey guys, this is Casey Ellis with Ellis Autoplex, located on Highway 471 in Brandon. Ellis Autoplex, known as Little Truck City, is your old school mom and pop style dealership that's family owned and operated. We specialize in 4-wheel drive trucks, but don't worry, we have cars and SUVs too. Looking to sell your vehicle? Bring it by Ellis Autoplex, where we pay fair market value and we cut you a check on the spot. Need your vehicle service or repaired? We can handle that too. Shop us online or set your appointment at EllisAutoplex.com. That's EllisAutoplex.com.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
It is the Clay Edwards Show. I, of course, am Chip Matthews, star of
Nothing.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Roger.
And I'm Dawn McKenzie, his co-host that makes it happen.
Okay.
I'm nobody.
Okay. Good morning to Fred Cerami, who's listening in this morning. The GOAT, the
Yes.
Godfather,
Yes.
the icon, the Italian icon of the state of Mississippi. I would say Fred is the biggest Italian in the state.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody knows him. Everybody think, he's the Godfather, period.
Yep.
That's that.
I think his ringtone is that.
Yes, it is.
Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah.
His ringtone. Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought, okay. But anyway, Lloyd Travis talking about fire bands that
I
played at
saw
Fire.
Eddie Money at the dock.
Well, we had Eddie Money at Fire.
Okay.
We also had Mushroom Head. That was a great show.
Uh-huh.
You'd like them. And then we had DJ Baby Ann with some of the favorites that he had at Fire. I mean, that's the full plethora of entertainment there. Then, of course, Lloyd's band played there.
Mm-hmm.
Correct,
What
Lloyd?
was the name of Lloyd's band?
Oh, geez. I knew you were going to do that to me.
Come on, Lloyd. What was the name of your band?
It wasn't Trial by Fire.
Yeah.
What was it? I forgot what it was. Lloyd, you got to help me out. I'm
Chip's
dying.
getting old.
I'm dying here.
He can't remember.
PTSD kicking in. But anyway, Deadly Seventh. Wasn't there another one? Deadly Seventh. Y'all did play, right? Y'all opened for somebody, didn't you? And then you had the band that played Beans and Bacon, Bacon and Beans. There's some Beans and Bacon. Justin's band played Beans and Bacon. And the band Drowning Pool, the little manager came out and says, "You can't let them play one more song. I'm running this stage." I said, "I own that stage. We'll never play here again." I said, "As long as I got money, you'll play here again." And they played 4 more times.
Did they?
Yes, they did. And then somebody doing me a favor to get even with the band went out there and cut the tires on the bus. They said, "Chip, I cut the tires on their bus. They're not going to be there and be rude like that. I cut the tires on their bus." I said, "We rent them the bus." Oh, well. Oh, well. My staff is not the brightest people. That was Henry and Rat that cut the tires on the bus. I was just like, idiots.
Yeah. So Henry, he thinks he's a rock star sometimes, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he's schizophrenic. So let's not talk about the mentally ill.
I wasn't talking about him being mentally ill.
He's lost.
He's lost.
He's either Big Junior,
Uh-huh.
Hot Boy Henry.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, he's going to take that money. You'll pay him for working that night. He'll take it, throw it on for pennies. Pennies. I don't need this money.
Yeah.
John played drums now with Russell McGuffey in Hurricane. That's right.
Hurricane.
There you go.
We saw them at, where were we?
Rock Me Like a Hurricane.
Oh,
Hurricane.
at Silver Star. We went to go see.
Rock Me Like a Hurricane, not Hurricane.
Yeah, Hurricane. But they're hurricanes because they have big hair.
Big hair?
Yeah.
Well, big hair would be Big Hair Affair.
Well, why are they hurricane?
I don't know. None of them got hair anymore.
Russell got a little bit of hair.
A couple of them did.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just-
They were good too. We listened to them at the Silver Star one weekend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Were y'all gambling?
No.
I don't gamble.
Why
We
are
went
you?
to see-
Why are you at a casino?
We went to see, who's that comedian, Jeff?
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
You went
Front
to go
row
s-
seats.
You went to go see a guy with dummies.
Yes.
You know what I feel like?
I sat
A
across.
DJ host with dummies.
You are so sweet
But
today.
this comedian with dummies is a Trump fan.
I'm a Trump fan
Yeah. So
with my dummies.
yeah.
Okay, y'all. Let's talk about one of these sponsors for just a moment because it's the holidays, and I know I read it earlier, but I think because of it's the holidays, I need to mention it more. Urgivet, Madison. Pet emergencies don't wait. Why should you? Urgivet Emergency Vets of Madison offer low wait times and cutting-edge technology to provide fast, expert care for all your household pets, and it's located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Their operating hours are 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. All the time and during the week, and 24 hours on holidays. So that'd be like today is a holiday,
Mhm.
and I would say tomorrow, Friday, the government's going to everybody who works for the government will take off tomorrow. So tomorrow's a holiday.
Right. Extended
But
Thanksgiving
anyway,
Day.
if something's wrong with your animal, something wrong with your pet, don't let it just sit there and die.
You've got options.
You got options. And that, you always go, who do you call? Who do you do? Who do you do? Who do you call? And, your
Yeah.
cat's dying.
Mhm.
Your
What about
dog's dying.
dogs?
Your dog's dying.
Why has it got to be a cat? Because
I have-
you're
I have-
torturing your cats.
I have 9 that remind me. Was it 9 or 7?
7.
You 7 earlier.
Okay,
Now
7.
They
we
just have 9 lives.
Oh, okay.
That's why that's why they don't die as often as dogs.
Well, when you die in the house, the cat will eat your face.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever died in your house?
No. No. I'm dying on the radio today. Okay. Did you see? You need to pull up when we come back. We need from the break. We need to talk about what Shad White's been saying lately. So we need to pull up Shad White.
I got something on Shad White.
Yeah. What do you got?
Shad White says that he released a report on the food programs, and he was very proud to know that they had receipts for the money that they spent.
Some of them.
Mhm. He talked good about them. He didn't have anything derogatory to say. He was proud that they. Let me go back here.
That
Let's
some
see.
agencies
That some agencies were spending their money in the right ways.
and some
Here it
agencies
is.
don't.
Mississippi spent nearly $47 million on the program in 2024. $27 million of that went to nonprofits, and he was talking about that Child and Adult Care Food Program (CACFP) from the federal government and the Department of Education. The audit shows that the program is following good procedures in ensuring that hungry children are being fed. It's a nutrition program meant to provide healthy meals to needy children and adults. And he said instead of receiving blank checks, nonprofits participating in CACFP receive a set amount based on the amount of food they serve. This means nonprofits only receive taxpayer money after they provide an actual service.
That's good.
Yeah, so he was saying that as long as you do what you're supposed to do and provide receipts, that he'll stay off your back. But if you're a nonprofit and you don't have receipts and you get paid and you buy high dollar gift cards and trips here and there, they're going to audit you and look at you and going to get you.
Do you believe that Jackson has receipts for anything they did, City of Jackson?
No.
Okay. I thought so. We'll be back and talk about some more of this stuff. Crime and corruption and Thanksgiving. We'll be talking about all of it right here on Chip Matthews Show. Well, I guess it's not Chip Matthews.
It's
Clay Edwards
Edwards.
Show.
Clay Edwards Show.
With Chip Matthews sitting in along
And
with,
the men
with both my
studios.
Dunham guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're the smart ones.
Yeah, okay. Smart. You're smart for a dummy.
I'm Bubba.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're the smart ones.
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
Tri-County Tree Service, the Jackson Metro's premier company to handle all of your tree service needs. Russ Borland and his team specialize in large tree, low-impact removal. Tri-County Tree Service has the right equipment to safely handle the most technical trim jobs or tree removals. Storm damage can happen year-round, so let them clean it up and they'll deal with your insurance claim. Tri-County Tree Service, by phone at 601-TREE-GUY or online at tricotreeservice.com. That's tricotreeservice.com.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Located in Ridgeland and Flora, come see me, Jamie Creel, Shelter Insurance.
Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds, more than 50 vodkas, 50-plus tequilas, 30-plus rums, and ready-to-drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon. Men, let's talk about low testosterone. Do you suffer from any of these symptoms? Low sex drive, ED. Are you always tired, depressed? You have loss of muscle mass? You're obese? Maybe you have loss of focus and drive? Then you, my friends, may suffer from low testosterone. Let my buddies over at Men's Health in Mississippi, located right there in Madison, check your numbers today. Trust me, she'll thank you for it. I promise. Check them out online at menshealthms.com. That's menshealthms.com. Men's Health Mississippi.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's is a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
For over 15 years, A1 Gear and Auto has been your hometown specialist for your auto repair and maintenance needs. From brake repair to placement to radiators, engines, starters, alternators, heat, and AC water pumps, and more, A1 will get your vehicle back up and running and on the road and in a timely manner. A1 is one of the only shops in the metro that specializes in rear differentials, rear ends, and rings and pinions. Call today to set up an appointment, or if you got questions, at 601-939-1060. A1 Gear and Auto, your hometown vehicle specialist.
Looking for adventure, amazing food, and a little relaxation all in one place? You'll find it at Cypress Point Resort in Brandon. Load up the family and experience a real drive-through safari, petting zoo, and thrilling guided Jeep tours. Then slow it down with mouth-watering steaks at the steakhouse, or grab drinks and live music at the tavern. Planning a wedding or reunion? Cypress Point Resort has beautiful venues and cozy lodging. Ready for your big day or just a weekend escape? It's everything you love about the outdoors with a touch of luxury. Cypress Point Resort. Wild fun right around the corner.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
And I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie. He is Roger the Dodger, who has got a miserable life. Miserable life. Having to hang out with Dawn all the time.
Oh, bless it.
I only get the
But when I'm not around you, you're on the telephone with me.
That's because I'm always cleaning up your messes.
Messes?
Messes.
Messes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, Lloyd, you're not cluttering up the chat with all that stuff. I put it all out there. I enjoy the heck out of it, seeing it. Dawn goes, who are these bands? I'm going,
Bands.
Bands.
Who are these bands? Yeah.
Hey, so did you see where Governor Tate issued fiscal year 2027 executive budget recommendations?
No, I did not see that. What does it say?
It says his number one thing was to continue to invest in efforts to diversify energy sources and strengthen the power grid to keep energy rates low for taxpayers.
But the reality is,
Mhm.
we don't have enough energy for all the things we have built.
No, we
And-
can barely keep the lights on before they came.
And the thing here is, like, for instance, and I was talking to somebody, it's like water rates. Okay. If you are Amazon, or if you are, what's that other place? Nissan,
Mm-hmm.
the more water you use, the cheaper the rate is.
And that's crazy.
Okay. And they're the ones causing us to have the problem.
Yeah, that's right.
But we are going to allow that. And they're making all the money.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you go to tax AI storage,
Mhm.
how do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep
Well,
up?
the truth about it is they probably got some really nice 20-25 year long incentive to even be there.
Well, let me ask you this. So I'm going to store everything that you have in the cloud in my cloud up there in Canton.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I tax you? Well, in your case, it would be a low tax because there isn't much in your cloud. But
You sure are insulting today. You call me a dummy. You call me ignorant. You call me low cloud usage. You think I like you?
low
You think I'm
cloud
okay?
usage.
So how do you tax something that's not real?
Exactly.
It's artificial.
And what do we do when that big warehouse where they store everything? My phone here is probably more powerful. Well, we know that. We know that this phone has more technology in it than the space shuttle. The Apollo astronauts.
Yes.
And you saw what Mission Control looked like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. But it all will fit into this phone now.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when the AI plants can fit into a phone? What happens to all those buildings out there?
Yeah, he talking about the future. He
Thank
talking
you. Boom! Wow! An explosion has occurred in the building.
Well, see, I do have curly hair today.
So then they would turn the buildings into prisons or mental health institutions for all the liberals.
Okay. There you go. It's
Hey.
according to who's in control. They'll round up all the people and carry them in there.
Yeah.
And since we're all Hitler, we'll turn them into death camps.
The next,
And then what's his name will take over the world? What's his name? Bill Gates,
Yeah.
who wants to reduce the population so that he can be here. And he's ugly to begin with. It doesn't
You
matter
like
how
me-
much money
Are you
got.
liking on men now?
No,
I
I'm just
just-
saying he's just ugly, and he ain't got. He wants to get rid of everybody else in the world where women would want him.
Yeah. So the next thing he says, he's going to invest in site readiness in all major regions of the state to attract more economic development projects.
Okay, and site readiness is the thing that Makita does.
That's right.
So Makita gets that public-private entity going on.
Uh-huh.
They get a site ready,
Yeah.
and they sell it to somebody.
Then he says that he's going to invest in programs that will train Mississippi's workforce for the high paying jobs of the future.
So we don't know what those jobs are in the future.
We might not
Right now,
with
they're-
AI, there might not be any jobs in the future. AI may do it all.
Then what do we do?
I don't know, but he's investing in talent solution centers to train an estimated 19,000 workers over the next decade.
And what are they calling for now? They said we need welders,
Mm-hmm.
we need dump truck drivers,
Mm-hmm.
we need plumbers, we need
Technical
electricians.
people. Yeah. Technology, not technology jobs, but
Manual labor jobs.
yeah.
So they're training for that, saying, you make as much as a lawyer if you're a plumber. Well, yeah, you can. And it also for electricians and all of that. But they're pushing that to build these things.
Mhm.
But once all they're built,
It's gone.
What then?
Yeah. Then he says he's developing a try-share model that allows employers to share the cost of child care tuition with employees in the state of Mississippi.
child care facility. So
Mhm.
I guess that's what we could do with all the AI plants. They would
But-
be child care facilities.
So all the
he's
noises,
getting ahead.
the stuff from the AI plants are going to. So now the noise that's going to be coming off these AI plants, he says we have to invest in psychiatric emergency service centers for both adults and youth.
Do what?
Yeah, we're investing in psychiatric emergency service centers for both adults and youth.
So the
I
noise,
guess he's preparing
they're
for the
saying the noise is
noise.
going to be that bad. It's going to drive people crazy.
We're all
Yeah.
going to have ringing in our ear and go and be
Uh,
like me, because I
then-
already have ringing in my ear.
Then we're in. I do too. I think that comes when you get older. And then they were going to do investing in MEMA's disaster trust fund. And then we are establishing a uniform statewide youth court system and investing in judicial pay raises. There's a lot of money in the judicial system.
Well, yes, there is, and that's why they try to control the judges that they get in place.
Uh-huh.
But also, if you think about that, the youth court judicial system is not big enough to handle the crimes that they are committing right now.
Correct.
So they get tried as adults, but no matter what, the people that are murdering on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday,
Mhm.
24 hours a day,
Uh-huh.
are usually 12 and 13 and 14
Yeah,
years old.
Those they're the 8th graders that were dropouts.
By the time he gets to spending this money to do anything, they'll be 18, 19, 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing happens fast.
Mm-mm. Then we're going to expand school choice opportunities for Mississippi parents.
See, school choice needs to be kicked down the road till they figure it out. What they need to do is tear the schools. They need to tear the whole school system down and
Mhm.
rebuild it, where the teachers getting paid and the kids are getting the money and the education they need and the administration gets less. Meanwhile, they need to reduce the number of districts that we have in the state from 144 down to something manageable like 75.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like it to be less than that, but 75 will do. So then when you do all that, at the same time, when you're building the new schools, you need to build the new schools so that they can be protected. So they need to be like castles with moats around
Yeah.
them. But no, they talk about the schools need to look like a prison. There's a way to design it to where they don't look like a prison.
I go to my castle every day.
Right. And
go to
and the kids would be inside there and be safe from the outer people that come in and shoot.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, if you have that environment there to where the kids can't get out and you do get them to school, maybe they can learn something. But if they always escape, I mean, every kid learns how to escape at school, and then they go to prison in Hinds County, they know how to get out.
Yeah.
Because anybody at Hinds County that wants to get out can always get out, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Same at any other the other facilities. But then again, we're finding out that the people that are working at the facilities in the Delta and this, that, and the other, because Burl Cain had some at the Parchman Penitentiary that were involved in the latest drug dealings and running them out of the Delta. You had highway patrolmen, you had policemen. Maybe we need to re-educate everybody, Mr. Tate Reeves. And I support a lot of what he does. But the problem is bigger than the solution, if that makes any sense. I don't know how you would say that. I mean, it's everybody that does, everybody you depend on to do the work that they're supposed to do
Mm-hmm.
are corrupt.
Mm-hmm.
And those that aren't corrupt keep their mouth shut. They see you got to see what's going on. You got to be that smart. You got to have your head on a swivel and realize that. And then you have to go, I got to take care of my world and my retirement and
Yep.
not worry about theirs.
Yep.
But that's the situation. I mean, you're at a jail and you know that 5 people are letting 10, 20 out at a time, or letting them leave and come back, whatever the deal is. I mean,
wasn't there somebody that said they got out to go to Walmart or something the other day?
Yep. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Well, if you're in the satellite unit, you can.
Yeah.
If you're in the satellite unit, you actually carry a job.
Right. But I just sit there and think about all of that, and I just go, what are we doing? You go to jail, you should be in jail. You should be bread and water. You know, the meal. You know, we got, you got, well, if you're in Madison County with my brother up there cooking, you probably are getting bread and water. That's about all you can cook.
Stop talking bad about Roger.
He'll make it with.
I'm sure he's a good chef. Maybe he needs to come work for us.
He worked on the Saratoga.
Would that work?
No. No. Someone has to unclog a toilet after the AI data center is finished. Yeah, I agree with that. Got to have a plumber. But if none of us have jobs, what makes you think we'll have a house with the toilet in it? If we can't afford anything.
I know. I mean, by the time you pay your mortgage and your electricity and your high dollar water, what you got left?
Well, what makes you think you're going to be able to afford water in the year?
That's what I'm saying.
Or electricity.
High dollar water.
You know, those AI plants can't go down, so it will be you doing without.
Mm-hmm.
And there won't be any of these programs running around to help everybody because they just can't do that.
Nope.
Yeah, the world is coming to a strange place, and although things seem better, you know, what is it? What is that about? People coming with barrows of what is the saying? I can't remember.
Bad fruit.
I would say politicians bringing gifts is what it should be. The barrow, you know, because the situation is, we're getting a whole new world to live in, and the state of Mississippi, which never had too many projects over $100 million.
Mm-hmm.
Now all the deals are billions.
Because our dollar's not worth anything
with
anymore.
a B. And all these $1 billion projects are going to do what to us? I mean, all of a sudden, everybody's got $1 billion spent in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Where it was used to be $100 million,
Mm-hmm.
another $200 million project. You get a $100 million candy factory. $100 million for blue jeans.
Yeah.
Now we're getting billions.
Billions with a B.
And the people that own them are billionaires also.
Yep. They so are.
And we're going to wind up with what when it's all over?
Nothing but some empty buildings.
Well, I'm an old man.
Uh-huh.
And unless they figure out a way to fix old men,
Yeah.
I probably won't be around to see it all. And if I am, damn it.
I think what we're going to have when it's all over with is some wealthy politicians.
You're always going to have wealthy politicians, and you're always going to have wealthy businessmen who own those politicians.
Yep.
That's that. It's the world.
All this new stuff they coming out with is all ways to funnel new money.
I mean, look at it this way. They're fixing, you're going to see this in the next year. You're going to see everybody in Mississippi that is fat on a pill that's supposed to make them skinny.
Mm-hmm. They all look like walking death.
And then the pills make you not eat.
Yeah.
So now we ain't got to grow any more groceries.
I'm always going to be fat because I like to eat.
Well, they got to quit growing. Well, you're not going to be fat because you can't get groceries because they built an AI plant on your farm. Think about it that way.
I know.
I mean, Satarsha's getting one.
They are.
I mean,
that was in the mix a long time ago before it was ever thought of any of this going on. Those people own that property for years.
Doesn't matter how long you owned the property.
I know, but it's not like that. It's just popped up and say Satarsha's getting a data center. The company that's building it has owned that property for years.
Okay.
And they just now telling those people. Yeah, now they're just now telling those people, well, we bought this property a long time ago to do this with. Like they got a voice. Now they're just now telling those people.
We'll be back with the Clay Edwards Show in just a moment right here on WYAB.
Like they got a voice.
We'll be back with the Clay Evans Show.
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
Did you know that the average 6-room house collects 40 pounds of dust each year? Local business Pure Air Consultants duct cleaning service can rid your home of the dust, dirt, and debris that may be caught in your air ducts. They can eliminate the mold, fungi, and microbes that might be growing inside your ductwork and polluting the air you breathe in your home. Mention WYAB and receive a free UV light with system replacement. Visit online at mypureairconsultants.com. mypureairconsultants.com.
Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds, more than 50 vodkas, 50-plus tequilas, 30-plus rums, and ready-to-drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon.
Have you been injured through no fault of your own? Do you know your rights? Don Evans does. Do you really believe that the insurance company would disclose all information to you? Don Evans will make sure that you are fully informed. It costs nothing to discuss your case. From car wrecks to malpractice, Don Evans will make you and your family whole again. Don Evans won't ever charge unless he collects for you. Call Don for a free, no-obligation consultation at 601-969-2006.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working with you to help you understand your health and empowering you to be healthy. It's time to prioritize you, your health, and your life. The results? Less worrying and more living. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind with friends and family? El Patrio Mexican Restaurant is calling your name. With locations in Flowood and Cross Gates, Brandon, El Patrio is the cozy, family-owned gym where great food meets great times. Enjoy El Patrio's signature margaritas and happy hour specials that keep their customers coming back for more. Indulge in their authentic Mexican dishes prepared with love and served in a warm, family-friendly atmosphere. Come to El Patrio and taste the traditions. El Patrio, where family, flavor, and fun come together.
Tri-County Tree Service, the Jackson Metro's premier company to handle all of your tree service needs. Russ Borland and his team specialize in large tree, low-impact removal. Tri-County Tree Service has the right equipment to safely handle the most technical trim jobs or tree removals. Storm damage can happen year-round, so let them clean it up and they'll deal with your insurance claim. Tri-County Tree Service, by phone at 601-TREE-GUY or online at tricotreeservice.com. That's tricotreeservice.com.
Here's a word from John White, the owner of Two Gun Tactical in Flowood and Ridgeland.
I carry a gun every day, all the time. Last year in America, 2 million legal guns were pulled and it stopped the threat. So I'm really wearing a firearm just to stop the threat. There's more likelihood of me just pulling it and not using it than there is using it. TwoGunTactical.com, TwoGunTactical.com.
Two Gun Tactical, the South's only country club.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
And sometimes radio can just be a rambling. We're back here on the program, keeping it light today on a Thanksgiving Day. Hope you can go out, find some pilgrims to eat with or some Indians. That's the way it all started.
That's the way it all started.
Yep. Do the schools still have the things where you well, they don't. No, you don't do the paper. Remember back when you used paper and not plastic?
Mm-hmm.
You would go get the paper bag, you'd cut the arms out of it, and you had to make an Indian vest out of it.
Yeah, I remember those.
And then
days.
you'd make you'd cut out of the arms. You'd take that and make 3 feathers to put on your head.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
when people
then
used
you
everything.
and
Didn't,
you
there was
took
no
a-
waste back in that
took
day.
a cardboard box, I guess, to make the pilgrim's hat.
Uh-huh.
And then you had to get some funky shoes with some buckles on.
Yeah.
And you would reenact Thanksgiving Day.
Hmm.
And there would always be some corn there that you couldn't eat because it was that black and brown. You've ever seen that, the dried out corn.
Yeah.
But that was just
The ornamental corn.
ornamental corn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
the good stuff.
Is
you
it?
can roll that up and smoke it.
Oh, Lord.
I would not know a thing about
Did you see
that.
the thing that the beginning December 1st on the vapes?
Yes.
Everybody's got that vapes will be illegal.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've got to get rid of all, they're trying to sell them all before the 1st. And there's these stores that have just gone opened and they got tons and tons of them in stock. And they have to, what's the illegal vape market is about to be the biggest thing. It's going to surpass
Black market.
It's going to surpass the drug market.
So they're gonna have a Black Friday tomorrow, and they're gonna buy up all the vapes.
Yeah. Tomorrow is Black Friday.
Yeah. They need to
Why
shop.
do they call it Black Friday instead of White Friday?
Or red.
Well, white.
Or
Well, you
purple.
know why it's not red, because the businesses are already in the red.
Yeah.
That's the reason they call it Black Friday, because they take their losses from the year and hopefully make gains on Friday.
Yeah. And the white sales are in January,
And that's
February
the
when
reason
they
it's
sell
called
sheets.
Black Friday.
Right?
Yeah.
The white sales is when they sell sheets. Figure that one out. Where I have walked into this one now.
Yeah. And what do you do with it from here?
I don't know. I didn't know I was going to do that. But anyway, y'all, Ole Miss State games tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning. Don't miss it. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Yep.
for some reason. I don't know why. We better have something to talk about other than sales. We need to bring sales
Yeah,
sheets in.
we're gonna help everybody with their Black Friday sales
We're
tomorrow.
gonna bring in the sheets that are in the newspaper because I'm sure you're inundated with them.
Yeah, and we can do traffic reports tomorrow.
Traffic
from,
reports
from the helicopter,
from
from the YAB
helicopter.
103.9 helicopter live.
And we'll have fun again tomorrow. So y'all be here with us. Chip Matthews, Dawn McKenzie. Roger, you coming?
I may.
Okay.
I may. I got to start preparing for a funeral for Monday.
Oh,
so.
yeah, that's right. Sorry to hear about that. Maize, M-A-I-Z.
What are you gonna do the rest of the day?
I'm gonna
Go eat somewhere?
I'm gonna eat, but I gotta paint.
Why are you painting?
Because some people don't work.
Like who?
You.
Me?
You painted that wall?
I did.
It's got to be
and
trimmed
I had
out.
to leave something for you to do because you said you need to learn every aspect of the building. So
That-
I'm giving you an opportunity to learn along with me.
You get in order to be here, be there to learn. You got to be there.
I have been there.
You just get us internet at the building.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
And thank you for tuning in to WYAB, the home of the drama.
No kidding. No kidding.
This is called love.
Okay.
Love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
Coming up next, the Mike Madison Show. We will see you later right here on WYAB.